food maker.
But you are a big guy.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
You're going to be if you stay on this track.
I'm going to guess $750.
Interesting.
February and
That you
March.
did by yourself.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
just Jaybird's Uber Eats bill for himself.
Okay.
Our intern is guessing 850.
Oh my gosh, this is such a fun game.
that's too
Everybody wants to play along here. This is so much fun.
I'm going to say
Suits is going 1,000.
1,000?
Are you? What are you? 600 for
600.
Suits.
600.
750. Thumbelina is going 850.
I'm going to say $6.99.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the same. I think 4 people get the equivalent of what a bird would get.
Well, Denny's knows what I order usually. If we do something like a Cheesecake Factory, I love Cheesecake Factory, but man, they are expensive.
Gets a little pricey.
And you ordered 4 meals, a couple appetizers.
And you're tipping the driver and paying a service fee.
Keep in mind on all that.
I probably overbid here, but I'm going to stick with my number. All right, Jaybird, the actual retail price of what you spent at Uber Eats for February into March is
$632.
Oh!
So take that and add that to theirs, and we are at
Yeah, $1,100.
$1,100. Suits is our winner here today.
Yeah, well, he knows.
We
'cause
know
he's
who our
on
obvious
there.
loser is.
Yeah, he knows the answer because he's the one doing it.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app. Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Monday. It is a KVJ show.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Love Mondays. Love 'em.
That's right. Firing it back up after a fun, crazy weekend. Thanks, everybody that came out for St. Patty's Day and joined us at all of our different locations that we wound up at.
I can barely walk today.
Oh, boy, I tell you.
I'm really sore.
Yeah.
I rode the bull, and I was watching the video, and I'm kind of good at bull riding. I don't want to brag, but
Okay, all right.
kind of
Good you
nailed
found
it.
a skill.
Found what I'm good at.
Okay.
But I feel like, oof.
Yeah, it shakes you up a little bit.
I used muscles I probably haven't used in about 15 years.
I didn't ride the bull, so why am I sore?
We got videos to show you. Yeah. A lot of stuff up on social media. So, again, thanks everybody that came out for that. Lots of good times we had. So, thank you again for all that. Coming up here on a Monday, got a bunch of stuff. So we try to jump into a brand new week that we got going on here. Got a chance for you to win some money, too, if you need a little bit of cash. About 8 o'clock this morning, all you got to do, too, is text. It's super easy. So, another chance to win some money is going to be coming up as well here for the Monday KVJ show.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in your dirt, the Katy Perry fighting the nuns continues. Why is a nun now blasting Katy Perry on social media? What is going on with this crazy case? We will give you the latest update on that coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, here's a little bit of Wendy Williams talking about her health scare and how she plans to do things differently in the future when it comes to her health.
We as women, particularly if we have families, you know, we're taking care of children, we're taking care of, you know, home, you know, our husbands. We take care of everybody but ourselves, and it's really unfortunate. And that is something that has no socioeconomic thing to it. No matter what the woman's status is, it seems like we're all in the same boat.
We
take
put
care of
ourselves last.
Yeah! I'm not doing that anymore, Amy.
That's good.
No, Wendy first.
Okay.
Something tells me Wendy's always put Wendy first. I don't buy that.
Yeah, I'm completely with you on that.
All right, trying to be relatable. I get it. You're every woman. I get it. But I think you're full of crap. I think
You're
you've
not buying it,
always-
huh?
No, not a bit.
Trying to be relatable.
And I'm just saying, like, you do you, Wendy, but don't lie. I'm not dumb over here. And finally, what is going on with Katy Perry and these nuns? It is continuing. You know, on March 9th, they tragically lost Sister Catherine Rose in the courtroom. The sister that was battling Katy Perry had a heart attack right there in the court and just fell out and died. And now the other nuns have started a GoFundMe campaign they're vowing to keep on fighting Katy Perry, and they want help with their legal costs. They want help with the cause. They do not want Katy Perry to get that former convent and turn it into a home. They want to sell it to somebody else that's going to turn it into a hotel. So the battle just rages on. And the nuns now say that they're broke, and that's why they need everybody to go to the GoFundMe page and contribute to their money because they had to pay Katy Perry all that money.
Do you know, like, what is the fight about? Are they just fundamentally think that Katy Perry is a heathen and they don't want her to have it? That's what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't want her to have it. They don't want her to have anything to do with it. So it is just drama.
And I assume the person then that's opening up the hotel is just a good saintly person?
They like her a lot better than they do Katy Perry. They just think Katy Perry's the worst. And now Katy Perry killed Sister Catherine Rose.
Oh, yes.
I've seen several articles saying that Katy Perry's part of the devil.
Heavy stuff. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All righty, coming up here in just a minute for a Monday morning. Yes, many things happened over the weekend. So what do we got on our mind today? We'll let you know next.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Ted Hollander, attorney. Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm, at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Multiple speeding tickets dismissed. Multiple red light camera tickets dismissed. Driving with a suspended license dismissed.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you're calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results. Over 25 offices from Miami to Daytona, including Boynton, West Palm Beach, North Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, and Fort Pierce.
This weekend is your chance to get more. More of what, you may ask? More of what you want when shopping for your next vehicle. It's the grand opening celebration of the new Southern 441 Auto Mall, where you'll get more one-stop shopping with Southern 441 Toyota, West Palm Beach Mazda, and Southern 441 Nissan, showcasing the latest sedans, trucks, and SUVs. Get more for your trade. This weekend only, get $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book value. Just looking to sell your car? You'll still get $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book value for your vehicle. It's that simple. Plus, food trucks and refreshments all weekend long, and grab bags for the whole family. Get more selection with over 2,500 new and used vehicles available on over 23 acres. Get more money for your trade, $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book, and get more savings on new Nissans, Mazdas, and Toyotas. All in one place this weekend only. The grand opening celebration of Southern 441 Auto Mall on the corner of Southern Boulevard and 441, or online at southern441automall.com.
At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, we love the number 5. 5 love languages, 5 Great Lakes, 5 days of the work week to try all 5 of our delicious flatbreads. And for a limited time, you can get any of them with a side for, you guessed it, just $5. That's enough flavor to give each of your 5 senses a big high five.
Stop by through April 1st at participating locations and get any flatbread with a side for just $5. And don't forget to add a smoothie. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Eat better, feel better.
I was just talking with a friend of mine over the weekend about this. Now, we know somebody who had to move recently, and the person moved themselves. I'm like, why would you do that when you have Good Greek Moving and Storage? They're just so amazing. They're so efficient. Time is money. And in these days, you're so busy. Why would you take days and weeks to pack yourself and move yourself, and then you throw your back out because you're lifting stuff? Let the team at Good Greek do it, because they do it all in a matter of hours.
Yeah, I really do hate moving, so they helped me move. 2 hours is all it took. All my stuff right into my new place, all packaged, organized perfectly.
Yeah, just some stuff that you shouldn't do on your own, and moving is one of them. And one of the other reasons, too, is because when you move yourself, nothing is fully protected. And it's tough to get everything out of one place, put into another. good chance something's going to get broken or dropped, something like that. But if it does with Good Greek, don't worry about it because they're fully licensed and insured. Your stuff is covered.
This is the way to go. Call the Good Greek Spiro, pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek, or you can go online, GreekMoving.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Who turned our new office into a wave pool?
The boss was stressed about starting this new business. She thought the waves would help relax us. Grab a tube.
Maybe she'd worry less if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Geico can insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yeah, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. Oh, looks like high tide's coming in. Hold on to something.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
You don't just drink Budweiser, you clench it, you spill it, you guard it, you sacrifice it to the foul ball gods, and pile it on. You raise it to your city, your team, your family. Whenever legendary moments happen, Budweiser will be there. And before every sip comes a moment worth celebrating. Budweiser, the official beer of spring training. Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Internet and mobile. What if you could get both services for the price of one? Now you can with Xfinity. AT&T doesn't offer that. Get the best in-home Wi-Fi experience with Xfinity XFi. It's the coverage and control you want, now with even faster speed for better streaming, faster downloading, and more gaming. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you can keep the whole family connected for less, with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text included with your internet. All you pay for is data. Internet and mobile. It's 2 great services now together for an amazing low price. Only with Xfinity, not AT&T. Get started with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for a year, now with even faster speed. Or choose one of our other popular packages, now with even more speed as well. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Offer ends 3/21/18. Requires EcoBill and auto pay enrollment. Without EcoBill and auto pay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply.
There's one place, if you're ever going to get a Porsche, that you need to go and get. It's Brayman Porsche, a brand new state-of-the-art Porsche showplex that they put together right there on Okeechobee Boulevard. It's the most technically advanced and sophisticated Porsche dealership in the entire country. The place is huge, 36,000 square feet, with a 6-level parking garage for easy indoor shopping. It's all about great service, unbelievable Porsches, all the brand names you know, Panamera, Cayman, Boxster, Cayenne. They've got them all there. In fact, the new Porsche Macan they've got for as low as $47,800. It's all about service. It's all about the valet, the pickup, the drop-off service, the extended service hours, making it easy for you to shop even on a Saturday. They've even got over 18 service bays with an unbelievably clean showroom. You wouldn't even believe that this thing is where they do service. It's amazing everything you get at Brayman Porsche. Not just the world-class experience, not just the amazing deals, but when you buy your Porsche new or pre-owned from Brayman, you're in Club Brayman, your exclusive VIP membership for great benefits and the Palm Beach's hottest events. So go check this place out in person or online. It's BraymanPorsche.com. That's BraymanPorsche.com.
Are you tired of suffering from neck, back, knee, or shoulder pain? If the answer is yes, call Physician Partners of America today. Their doctors are experts in treating these conditions and have helped thousands find relief. Insurance accepted. Call Physician Partners of America today. 855-957-PAIN. Relief is a phone call away. Call 855-957-PAIN. That's 855-957-PAIN.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Man, I had a ridiculous case of deja vu yesterday. Have you guys ever experienced that before? And I apologize if I've asked that before. I don't remember.
You apologize if you've asked about deja vu before?
Yes, I apologize.
That's ironic.
That's going to say I'm having deja vu right now.
Exactly. Do you guys ever have those kind of feelings where you go into a situation and you've never been? You know for a fact you've physically not been to this area, but it is so familiar and it doesn't last very long. But but you know you've been there before. Does that ever happen to you?
No, I can't say that I get deja vu. I know people talk about it. I really don't think I get it that often.
It's such a bizarre feeling. Kev, you've never experienced
I think
it?
one time I remember it, and I was like, this is odd. Like, I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I have.
Do you remember the experience, or did you forget it?
No, I remember. It was back when I was a kid, actually, and I was on a patio, this person that my parents knew, and I'm like, well, I feel like I've been here before.
And you had never been there?
Didn't think so.
Yeah, man. So there's some people, tell me if you agree with this theory or if is it too crazy. Some people think it's possible it could be reincarnation.
Yes, I've heard that like you've actually been there before, but as a different person.
The only thing I would say, I would shoot down that theory. So that means I was in my former life, I was in that same area here in West Palm. You see what I'm saying?
It's very tricky because reincarnation kind of directly conflicts with something else that I, as of recently, have come to believe more in, which is like, you know, when you die, that's not the end, that you go on to this spirit world, afterworld, and, you know, through mediums, we can still connect with those people. So if those people are in this other spirit world, how are they reincarnated back here on Earth as a different person? It directly conflicts in my head.
Well, I think with the spirit world, they'd say that they're over to a different side, maybe, and then they're coming back, and maybe with the I don't know, maybe with the
if they're in the spirit world, at like say my friend Sally dies. Okay, Sally is in spirit world, and I talk with her through a medium. Okay, Sally is not reincarnated and back on Earth because Sally's in spirit world as Sally. Sally can't be in two places at once. Right?
Reincarnation for me, I only brought it up to see what your guys' opinion is. Yeah, I want to be able to remember, if we're having a good time, like we're having a good time right now, if I pass away and then there's a next level, I want to remember this. If you're reincarnated, do you not remember?
I think I don't know. I don't think I believe in reincarnation.
Well, and the other thing, in my situation where I felt like I had it, I don't think that house was like that old that, you know, I would have been around in a different life before then.
Yeah, when I had my deja vu yesterday, so that means when I was, back in the 20s, I was over in that same exact spot in West Palm Beach, and that's why I remember it. This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
But so what is deja vu? Is that just an old memory that's familiar that looks like that place?
I don't know, Bird.
Or sometimes it just means that you're out drinking one night before and you don't fully remember it.
I mean, it could be a hangover as well.
What if there are stats about people who drink have more cases of deja vu than those who don't? This place seems eerily familiar for some reason.
Well, because you were here before, you were just hammered. You don't remember.
I will try to look at those numbers for you guys.
This place called Pirates Well. I feel like I've been here before.
No, I know I've been there before.
I know I've been there before, and I know because I'm sore. Seriously, Pirates Well changed my body. Like, it is so painful in certain areas.
Changes a lot of people, Virginia. You're not the only one. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
I just want to remind everybody the dangers of eating and driving.
Okay.
So this morning, you know, I was in a rush. I didn't have time to have my breakfast. So I decided, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat and drive on the way to work. And I love a little ham and cheese. So I had my little ham snacks in that little Ziploc, and I had my little cheese, and I was nibbling away, and I took a sharp left, and the ham, it spilled in my lap, and the ham juice spilled in my lap. And, I mean, think about how you're sitting when you're wearing a dress. So now my whole entire crotch is, like, soaked with ham juice. It is disgusting. I had to, as I'm driving, remove my underpants, dry them on the heater vent of the car. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on in my car on the way to work.
Yeah.
Just be careful. If you're eating and driving, ham juice can really wreck your day.
Some people would be into that.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough thing.
I dropped a bowl of hot potato bisque on my crotch one time, and I don't think my privates have ever been the same after. I'm not even kidding.
It's really dangerous to eat and drive because the way that your crotch is situated, it is just everything you spill is going to be there.
Yeah, hot soup or anything hot down there, it's not fun.
Neither is ham juice.
Is there any way that this could be good? I don't know if you heard Sonic is debuting a pickle juice slushie for the summer.
People really like that. Some people like those picklebacks. That's a thing.
Yeah, I'm like, What? Really? Like, it just sounds like the gnarliest thing ever, and people are like going, oh my gosh, it sounds so good. They say it has, quote, a punch of briny acidity, but with enough sweetness to take the sharpness out of the flavor.
I bet you it's actually good.
You think so? A pickle juice slushy?
I would try it.
It's not my thing. It's not my cup of soda.
Yeah, doesn't sound good at all to me.
I like those punch to the taste bud fun things that are like, whoa, either like crazy spicy or crazy tangy. Or
Well, for a while, that pickleback shot was real popular. Everyone was drinking those pickleback shots, and really it was alcohol and some pickle juice mixed together, and it was awful. It was such a terrible drink. Why people were doing that, I have no idea.
It sounds terrible, yeah.
Well, I love dirty martinis, and it's kind of in the same family. You know, the olive juice is how you make the martini dirty.
Okay.
Oh, I love salty olive juice.
Yeah, some of that, like, I'm okay with a little bit, but just the pickle juice slushy sounds disgusting.
I mean, you're into ham juice, you're into olive juice. Ugh, you're gross.
I'm not into ham juice. I just smell like ham juice.
Ah, dang, yeah. Some people are saying that they will do, in fact, apparently for like recovery or like people that run 5Ks will do pickle juice. Like you can get them like almost like an energy shot kind of thing.
Yeah, it's the sodium thing. There's a lot of sodium in Gatorade, and that's good for recovery.
Okay.
I think it's the same thing. The sodium is really good for you after you've just depleted it all.
Dirty martinis might be the grossest drink on the planet.
Take it back.
Oh, God.
Take it
olive
back.
Juice, olive juice is your driving force? That is gnarly.
A dirty gin martini, shaken, not stirred, with a blue cheese stuffed olive might be my best.
Oh, that sounds great.
Oh, cocktail. It is so good.
That is one of the grossest things I've ever heard other than your ham juice.
All right, well.
Polarizing this morning.
Just to let you know, it's up there. It's coming out this summer. They're also going to be doing different other slush flavors like Bahama Mama, Blue Hawaiian, and Tiger's Blood, they're calling it.
Okay, I can get behind those. What's in the Tiger's Blood?
I don't know. Sounds like it'd be cherry or something. I don't know.
Isn't that like a Charlie Sheen drink?
It is. I almost wonder, like, why did he not trademark that? I've seen other people, like, steal the whole Tiger. I never heard Tiger's Blood before Charlie Sheen was talking about when he went on that 1 year crazy trip to whatever was going on with him that 1 year.
When he was the warlock?
Yeah. What was that? Remember
I don't know.
It came out of Charlie Sheen had been around forever. Then for like a year, he was the most bizarre quoted person, and now he's quiet again.
That's drugs.
Oh, it's definitely drugs.
Definitely drugs. He got his stuff together when he got his diagnosis. I think he was like, oh, no, I got to stop messing around. I got to take care of my body.
Yeah.
Came off the drugs, and now he's back to rational Charlie.
Okay. All right. Rational
Probably
Charlie.
why I didn't copyright anything. It's kind of hard to...
It's hard to copyright when you're out of your mind.
Well, now that he's sober, he's probably like going, gosh, at least if I had to go through that, why didn't I like trademark some of this stuff? Sonic's all over Tiger's Blood slushy now.
Hopefully he's embarrassed by that period of time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe that's why he
I mean,
didn't
he
want
does look back. Remember that whole war he had with Chuck Lorre and all the crap he was talking?
Oh, yeah.
He does look back on that and have some regret.
You think so?
That's what makes you think, okay, it was drug-fueled.
Okay.
Oh, it was definitely drug-fueled. It was without I think he's even said that. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
There's a couple other new food things that they're throwing out there. Tell me if you like any of these.
Ham juice cocktail?
Nope, that's not on the list.
I'm gonna
Pickle
make
juice
that.
is the most disgusting thing. This one sounds pretty good. McDonald's is adding a new Cadbury Cream Egg McFlurry to its menu in Canada.
Interesting.
Cadbury Cream Egg McFlurry, yes or no?
I think Cadbury is gross. I've never liked that. Easter's got to make some changes with their candy. Peeps and Cadbury are weak.
It's going to be good in a McFlurry, though. Here's why.
Yeah.
Ice cream and sweetened condensed milk. That's
Oh,
basically
yeah,
what it
right.
is. Oh, that's so good.
I think it'd be amazing, yeah.
Are you guys Cadbury fans just strictly with the Cadbury?
I think it's been a while, but yeah, I think so.
It's a novelty thing. Here's the thing about the Cadbury egg. It's very messy.
It is.
And sticky. And
And
as soon as
thick.
you start to get into it, it's going to get on your hands. And
Yeah.
you need to be like near a sink if you're going to go that road.
Yeah, true. Okay. And then Outback has got a new menu item called the 3-point rib bloom. It's a bloomin' onion topped with cheese fries and 4 baby back ribs.
Oh, yeah, that's a home run. That's a grand slam. That is a grand
That's a grand slam, huh?
Home run out. Nailed it.
Okay.
That does sound wonderful.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good that I want to go right now and get one.
Well, you could, and it would pretty much fuel you for a couple days. 3,500 calories.
Don't look at the numbers, baby.
Here's
look
what
at the
you
numbers.
do. You order one for the whole table, and 6 people share it.
Okay.
Then you're good.
Oh, I could polish that off in 5 minutes. Seriously.
Well,
the amount of
You're
damage
eating
I did
for
this week.
6.
Had a good weekend, huh?
Oh, gosh. What a sloth.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes. Do you have to pay for a bad haircut? One mom is kind of exploring this option, and she got into a little bit of a fracas over the weekend. We'll tell you about next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Good morning. We'll find lighter than usual volume on the roadways in Palm Beach and Martin counties because it is spring break. But you do have an accident in Broward County on the Turnpike southbound between Coconut Creek Parkway and Atlantic Boulevard. Also watch for a broken down vehicle on the Turnpike northbound at Sample Road in Deerfield Beach. 95 looking good through Broward County except for the construction zone from Atlantic Boulevard up to Southwest 10th Street. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Window knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to WindoWorld's energy-efficient windows.
WindoWorld windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
WindoWorld's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from WindoWorld.
Call WindoWorld today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at WindoWorldWestPalmBeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
Hey, Johnny, do my ears look swollen to you?
Whoa, Jimmy, they're bulging. What's in there?
Arrigo's so overstocked, I've got cars, trucks, and SUVs coming out of my ears.
Well, you better see a doctor.
I did. He bought a nice Jeep Grand Cherokee.
It's Markdown Mania on over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats. Get new Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax tag, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
You tired of your glasses? Tired of your contact lenses? I was never a person that liked either. Tried them both out quickly, and I realized it wasn't a good option for me. But there was something about getting a LASIK procedure that just really kind of scared me. Like, it just didn't seem like something I wanted to do. So I went years and years without getting anything done. And then finally, my eye doctor said, Kev, you got to get something because you squint awful. I'm like, yeah, it's true. So I finally looked back into a LASIK procedure again and realized, after I talked to the good doctors at Panu Laser, just how easy it was. I totally had a misconception about what the procedure was like. It's lasers that do all the work, and it's super easy. There's no pain, there's no aggravation. It's one of the easiest things that I did. I mean, I actually got my procedure and then went back to work the very next day. There was no downtime whatsoever with it. It only took about 90 seconds, too, so it's super fast, super easy, and they make it easy for you to pay with a payment plan, 0 down and 0 interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, they'll take $500 off on your procedure. So if you were like me and you always thought it was going to be a lot worse, just go talk to the doctors at Panu. I tell you, you're going to be in great hands. 2 locations, Broward County, and now they're in Palm Beach. Just go online, PANNUlaser.com. That's PANNUlaser.com.
Okay, moving time. First things first.
you want someone you can trust with your stuff. Next, you want to make sure there are no hidden fees. That brings us to All My Sons Moving and Storage, a name you can trust with over 4 generations of moving experience. We provide white glove service throughout your entire move. So whether you're staying close or moving far, dial **move to speak with a moving specialist today. All My Sons Moving and Storage, where you get the best moving experience, period.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
Prairie dogs greet each other with little tiny prairie dog kisses. Come on, that's adorable. Something else to make you feel good? Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And the satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? Scientists studied the chemical composition of the center of the galaxy. It smells like raspberries. Well done, universe. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy, we've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
McDonald's new buttermilk crispy tenders are so crispy, juicy, and delicious they could pass for my own. So I will. I got things I'd rather be doing. Marianne! The hot tub is calling my name.
Introducing McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Tenders, made with 100% white meat and no artificial preservatives. They're not grandma's, but she's okay with that.
Get McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Tenders delivered with McDelivery on the Uber Eats app. At participating McDonald's, $1, $2, $3 menu and other offers excluded. Delivery prices may be higher than at restaurants. Booking fee applies.
At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, we love the number 5. 5 days of the work week to try all 5 of our delicious flatbreads. And for a limited time, you can get one with a side for just $5. Stop by a participating Tropical Smoothie Cafe today.
Here's what happens. You get yourself run down so much trying to keep up with your kids and your job and everything that you got to do in life. You're just depleted. You get tired. You don't have energy. That's why you got to go to Revitalive. They can give you that vitamin infusion that goes right to the cellular level. It gives you the kind of vitamin boost you can't get with regular vitamins. 100%. Nothing is absolutely wasted at all with Revitalive. You'll have more energy. You'll be able to knock out some of the stress, a more youthful appearance, and you'll boost up your immune system so you're just not getting sick as much. They got a couple locations. They're at City Place's South Tower right there on Okeechobee Boulevard with free valet. Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and you can also find them online, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by NyQuil.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A beautiful start to our Monday and a mostly sunny, very warm day. Hot southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. The high day near 87. Tonight, partly cloudy, cool in many areas, lows near 65. For Tuesday, starting partly cloudy, then mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of storms Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday night could be locally strong.
I can't sleep. I have to call in sick tomorrow.
Call in sick to your daughter's birthday.
When you can't take a sick day, pick up NyQuil, the nighttime sneezing, coughing, fever, best sleep with a cold medicine. Read each label, use as directed.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, very excited that we've got a little bit more money for you. If you unfortunately did not win that big Powerball Lotto jackpot from over the weekend, you still can win your share of $80,000 in cash with the WRMF cash code. Giving away $1,000 4 times a day, every single weekday. Just listen for the keyword coming up this morning at 8 a.m. with us. When you hear it, you got 5 minutes to text to the number we give you. Just make sure you're here. 8 a.m. Your chance to win a nice little chunk of money coming up with the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, do you need to pay for a bad haircut? It's really awful.
I think that if you have a really, really bad experience,
okay,
that they should just let you go on your way. If you're angry and you hate it, It makes me really sad. I've seen this happen before where I've actually been in the salon and the hairdresser was giving somebody a really bad haircut and they were complaining and the hairdresser started arguing with them about how they don't know what they're talking about and how he's been a hairdresser for so many years and he knows what he's doing and they need a change and they don't understand style, and it was ugly. I felt so bad for that lady sitting in that chair. I'm like, if they charge her, that is highway robbery.
I've gotten some really bad haircuts. I mean, really, really bad. But what if somebody, that's their scam, they just go in there and, I don't like my haircut, I want it for free. And anybody could do that.
Yeah, you're going to find that. You really are, because people do, I mean, they take advantage.
And what is kind of like the place to determine how bad it is? I mean, there's a dividing line saying it's not the best, but it's not awful enough that deserves a refund.
It's not a bad haircut, but it may be a style you don't like. Other people would say, hey, that looks good on you, but it's a style you weren't expecting.
Yeah.
Do you get your money back?
You have to give people what they want. And that was my big problem that I had with this stylist.
Yeah.
The chick was asking for one thing, and he was telling her, no, I'm going to give you this instead, and basically giving it to her. And she's the whole time saying, I don't want that.
Yeah, and that's not cool, right?
She should not have to pay.
Yeah.
If they give you something so polar opposite of what you asked for, that is not cool. And now that person has to walk around with bad hair. Trust me, I know what it's like to walk around with a bad haircut.
It's gotten a lot of talk, though.
Jessica is on here today. She'd sent us this email and even a photo of the haircut so you can determine is it refund worthy or not. Jessica, describe to us what happened. It was actually you had 3 of your sons that you took to get the haircut, correct?
I did. I took my 3 boys to Walmart over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what happened. 2 of them came out looking fine, but then the third one got all messed up. And the so-called stylist was too busy talking and gave him a bald spot while shaving off his hair and one of his eyebrows. And when I asked when she asked for the money, I told her, yeah.
She took one of his eyebrows?
Yeah, she shaved so close to his left eyebrow that he now doesn't even have it.
Come here and look at the photo, Virginia. You can judge. Okay, do you pay for this haircut or not?
Oh my gosh!
Take a look.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, what are you doing? If you're the haircut place, how do you not know that they deserve a refund?
Okay, so did they willingly give you a refund? What exactly happened here?
No, that's the crazy part. So she asked me for money, and I'm like, okay, I'll pay for the 2 boys, but then I'm not paying for the one that you messed up. And then it caused this huge fight, and I'm the one who's been told I'm not allowed back in that store.
Well, good. You shouldn't want to go back anyway.
You don't want to go back. I mean, I could tell you some horror stories of some stuff that happened in the Walmart salon.
Oh, this was at a Walmart salon?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
My sister-in-law probably wouldn't want me saying this, but she went to have her eyebrows waxed at a Walmart salon, and they took half her eyebrow. Like, she looked like she'd been in a knife fight. She had a scar, and it was red for weeks.
My question is, why were they even near his eyebrow? That's nowhere near his. Did she slip?
Because she was talking, not paying attention.
Did she have butter in her hands?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Did she trip? And that's a valid question.
So how did you guys resolve it? Hopefully you didn't have to pay.
No, I mean, I ended up paying for 2 of them, but not for the third, and then I was escorted out of the store.
That's fine.
Yeah, might be doing you a favor.
Yeah, you don't want to go back. You certainly don't want to go to a stylist that's not paying attention.
I mean, that's 1/4 of his eyebrows cut off, at least.
That's like half of his eyebrows.
Just about half. Yeah, you're
Poor
right.
thing. Is he okay?
He's not a happy camper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he on spring break this week?
They are, so at least he's not at school. He thinks it'll grow back by the time they go back.
I hope so.
I'm telling him it's going to be okay.
If it doesn't, you need to get a little makeup pencil and help him out.
Or what you could do is put a little Band-Aid there and say, oh, I fell off my skateboard. It's a scar. It's healing.
Okay.
That is clever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want to go check out
goodness. He doesn't have to go back to school today.
Yeah, right.
That happened to me, man. Once I got a terrible, terrible haircut in 7th grade. I mean, it was so bad. I was trying to tell them to give me a fade, but I didn't know how to say it. So they gave me this weird looking thing, and then my dad tried to fix it, and my dad cut off one of my sideburns. And my mom would always let me stay home from school. If I had just a scratch, you can stay home. This day, I'm like, Mom, I can't go to school. I look like an idiot. You're going to school today. That was the one day she made me go to school. And I got bullied so bad. It was awful. They were calling me Island Head.
Island Head.
It looked like I had an island on my head. Because everything was like shaved on the side. And then I just had this big thing of hair coming out of the top.
Island
Like
Head.
a pineapple.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ted is on here from West Palm. Yes, Ted, what's your comment?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, her first mistake is taking your kids to Walmart to get their hair cut.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I
mean,
agree.
Come on, what'd you expect there?
Yeah.
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 I mean, if I went there and got my hair cut and they messed it up, I'm not shocked.
It's on you.
No, I don't want to say that. I'm not surprised.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, I mean, if they're delivering like such, I mean, should you maybe like going either we need to upper quality or
For kids' haircuts, you know, you don't want to go and spend a lot.
Yeah, right.
I've taken Rocco to the Walmart on the same trip that my sister-in-law lost her eyebrow skin.
Mhm.
Rocco got his haircut at the Walmart. It's affordable.
Yeah, but there's a chance you may leave without an eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's affordable.
True, they love to take part of your eyebrow. That's what I'm learning about them.
Yeah, I guess if we do a couple of the Monday call-outs a little bit early, yeah, I got a same thing. Like, I just want to call out Walmart myself, too. You were talking last week about the one on 45th Street. Well, I used their pharmacy because one of our listeners told me about this great app you can do, and I'm saving a ton of money on one of my prescriptions, but the only place that will fill it is the Walmart pharmacy, so I got to go to this one. And so it's Saturday, and it was before, we did all of our festivities. And I look on the website. I'm like, is the pharmacy open today? And it says, yeah, open like 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm like, cool. So I go and I show up, and that thing is locked up tight.
Yeah.
And I look on the thing where they have the pharmacy hours. It says, sure enough, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm like, it's completely locked up. I'm like, change your hours. Like,
Were they closed for St. Patty's Day?
who closes for St. Patty's Day?
Big drinkers?
Everyone in a Walmart drinks?
Come on, really?
Come on.
Just the pharmacy was closed, right?
Yeah, the pharmacy, the Walmart itself was open, but if you went specifically on the website and then if you were at the pharmacy, it said pharmacy hours, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and they were locked up shut.
Yeah, if you ever want to go and work on your patience, if you're feeling like you go to Walmart, it'll test your patience always.
Yeah,
always.
It did test my patience. I was just like...
But the prices are so good.
I know. That's
how they get you.
Trust me, I know. The customer service is atrocious.
I talk so much trash about Walmart. I was there 4 times this weekend. I know. 4 times. Twice in one day.
It's like an abusive relationship.
It is. I keep going back.
Keep going back.
I know. I was there yesterday.
Somebody said for this week's sudden death, loser has to go get a haircut at Walmart.
Oh.
That might be scarier than drunk Jaybird. I don't know. All right. Well, if you want to see the photo, you can go check out poor kid, man. Yeah, he had a tough thing. Jessica's kid. It's posted up on our Facebook page. Also, you can check it out on Twitter. Just go KVJ Show.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more. It's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door. Where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah. In the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time. Get me the fast. I got your body on my mind. I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high. Gets me so high, so high. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you're the one I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Girl, you're the one I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. I would do anything just to get up next to you. Anything and everything just to get up next to you. Baby, just to get up next to you. Get up, get up.
Yeah, it seems like every single county is kind of staggered when it comes to spring break. Palm Beach County is out this week, and it was so confusing. I forgot. I was like going, oh, gosh, and then I was reminded over the weekend, like, that's right, Cannon is off all this week. So
Yes. Martin County was last week.
Okay.
This week is Palm Beach.
And then
Broward next week?
I don't know. I think it was like staggered that way, where like every opposing county is something different.
Yeah, but it's spring break. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You're in your 40s.
So it's a matter of the mind.
If you want to get into the vibe, Mags and some of our friends want to go to Rapids this week. You can take them if you want.
I'm cool.
If you want that spring break vibe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they opened up starting last weekend, I think, for all the spring breakers.
It's going to be packed.
Yeah.
My body's not in Rapids form right now.
No. No.
I'll be that guy in the water with the shirt on. I don't want to be that guy.
And the shirt's sticking to you.
Oh,
the shirt's not hiding anything.
No, and it makes your man boobs pop.
Yeah.
They really do.
Nice accent on those, huh?
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do it to the kids.
It's kind of challenging. That's the one thing if you never thought you don't have kids and have to deal with it. But it's like, yeah, when you got to work and your kids are off, then you're like, oh my gosh, it's kind of a trick.
It is a trick. And, some parents, like the smart, the good ones, they plan ahead.
Yeah.
And they take this week off from work, and then they do a trip with the kids, and then it's like a whole thing. But
yeah.
I'm not that smart.
I know.
I forget to do that and work ahead. And now Nags is like, Mom, what are we doing? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It always catches up on me, too.
My mom would we'd always want to go to the pool or go to the rapids, stuff like we were never allowed. So we would just play with the hose in the backyard. That was our spring break. We'd make our own little slides with trash bags.
Okay,
put
yeah,
some soap
I did
on
that,
there,
yeah,
and then slide down. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can make it work.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Poor kid's summer vacation. I get it.
Oh, yeah. We were definitely.
We take the Kool-Aid, put it in the ice cube trays.
I feel like that's when my love for Kool-Aid happened. We'd do the popsicles with the Kool-Aid.
Oh, it was such a thrill.
It was.
And you kept checking the freezer to see when they would, it took forever.
Are they ready? Are they ready?
Oh, yeah. It would drive you crazy. It just seemed like it took forever. It was just too long.
You're making me want Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It just never goes out of style, does it?
No, I'm a big lover of Kool-Aid. You guys have known this. There's nothing better to me than grape Kool-Aid.
Does anybody know, if you had to guess, what year did Kool-Aid originate?
Had to have been from the 50s.
Yeah, I think I can recall pictures of like when they first came out with the Kool-Aid Man.
Are kids still drinking Kool-Aid? Do they like it, or is that kind of like the Muppets? It's going bye-bye.
I don't know. That's a great question because in our
Kool-Aid's
house,
still rocking, right?
Well, in our house, we do like the organic juice boxes with the low sugar.
Yeah, okay.
1927.
Yes,
27?
1927 on Kool-Aid.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That's right, Edwin Perkins.
Edwin Perkins.
That's right. It was created by him.
You know Perkins?
I do remember about Perkins, yes.
It's been around a little while, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, 1927 on Kool-Aid. Yeah, I mean, why would it? I mean, it's a cheap flavorful drink?
It's all we drank growing up. Like,
Yeah.
we consistently had Kool-Aid. My mom's favorite was the tropical.
Yeah.
That
so
came in the
good.
blue box.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, she loved the one with the aspartame, so I'm sure I'm growing cancer in me.
No,
Probably, yeah.
the sugar-free Kool-Aid, that's not how you do Kool-Aid.
I think that's what my mom did. Is either that or she made Kool-Aid but didn't put sugar in it. So I remember.
Well, there was one that you didn't. Okay, there was one mix that came with the sugar in it.
Okay.
And then there was one that you had to add a little bit of sugar on your own.
I think we had the ad in, but I'm not.
I think we did,
I think I
too.
remember very bland Kool-Aid when I was a kid.
Back in Lake Park, we made it real sugary. It was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, my mom, to save money, would water it down more.
Yeah, I think my mom would too.
You can
Yeah.
get more out of it
Oh,
when you water
absolutely.
it down. And she was all about watering down everything: detergent, soaps.
Wasn't it like 19 cents a
Kool-Aid.
packet or something like that too?
It's still
so cheap.
It's
Like, really?
crazy.
That's where we cut costs? Really?
Already the cheapest drink known to man.
I kind of want to get some Kool-Aid, get some trash bags, get some water, and have a spring break today.
Kind of adult spring break,
Yes.
yeah. Like go back and do something as fun like you used to do back in the
love it.
day.
Denny's?
Yeah,
We're drinking Kool-Aid today.
We
Yeah.
should go to the Rapids.
little spring breaker.
Yeah, or I can do old school. I have a little area by where I live at. I can totally make
Get
a
the
whole
trash bags out.
Let's do the trash bags.
There's something fun about where the trash bags would come up and then you're just sliding on the grass and the grass would be like cutting your legs. And,
Oh man,
yeah.
it's not spring break without some ringworm.
I have a slip and slide, a legit slip and slide.
I kind of want to do it low budget.
Yeah.
I want to really go back to my roots.
We did that too, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, talking about the beauty of just social media, how great is it that, and when you can go and you can like just find out how quickly like Kool-Aid was made and like bam, it's like right there at your fingertips.
It's really kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I mean today's world where it's like bam, just like that. Kool-Aid was made in 1927.
Edward Perkins.
Yeah,
Perkins.
little things you really don't need to know, but for some reason you want to. I was seeing this. I didn't even know this. Like, there are two things that were created out of necessity when it comes to, like, finding information. Google Images. You guys ever heard the story of, like, why Google started adding the images that were on there? Jennifer Lopez wore, at the 2000 Grammys, she wore the dress.
The green Versace.
Yes.
Yes.
And apparently it was the most popular search term that Google execs had ever seen at the time. But there wasn't an image search option, so people would have to click into it. So they created Google Images simply because of Jennifer Lopez's dress.
I love Google Images.
Yeah, and now that's why it was created, all because in 2000 she wore that dress.
I mean, I think we all remember where we were at when that dress first appeared.
I do.
I didn't even remember
No,
it.
I had no idea. No.
Our girlfriend Liz that owns the consignment shop, she bought one of those dresses. She's got one.
Oh, really?
She actually wore it to my wedding
Oh,
in New
okay.
Orleans. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a very iconic dress.
Mm-hmm.
Probably top 10 iconic dresses of all time.
And YouTube, which now pretty much, I mean, who doesn't use YouTube these days? It was invented because of Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl.
Huh.
Apparently, one of the inventors of YouTube, he missed the Super Bowl. And everybody was talking about it, like, oh, you missed that? You didn't see it? And he's like, oh, no. He's like, we need to have something where I could go online and just like dial up wardrobe malfunction. It would pop up and I could see it. And that's why YouTube was created, out of necessity for the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction.
That's cool.
That's kind of what I thought, too. A couple of interesting little factoids.
Now look at YouTube. I mean, it is a powerhouse.
Oh,
It
my
is,
goodness.
man.
It's all Rocco watches.
I get it because the weirdest stuff is on YouTube. There's stuff that only YouTube has. That's why I love it.
Rocco is so into bizarre videos. It's all he watches.
They got a lot of bizarre
he
ones up
watches
there.
some whack stuff. It's all foreign. None of it's in English. He
Yeah.
knows all the words to these songs that these little Asian ladies sing. I don't know how he even finds this stuff.
I mean, think about when you were like 15 years old. The fact that you could just think of whatever you want to think about, type it in, and it's pretty much right there.
I mean, it's pretty
That's
crazy.
futuristic stuff. When we were growing up, I know we sound old. We ain't that old.
Yeah.
Things just change really quickly.
we grew up in the day, at least I did, encyclopedias. That's where you had to go. That was your Google.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
You had to go, the library's got to be hurting.
Gotta be.
They have to be hurting.
And it was so out of date, yeah. I saw this list of the most viewed videos, music videos ever on YouTube, and Luis Fonsi is number one.
Despacito.
Despacito is number one.
It's a great video. Rocco probably has about 300-400 of those download numbers.
He loves that song, huh?
Loves Despacito. That is his cut.
He loves all the
He's a very global
stuff.
baby.
He really is.
For such a white bread kid, he's a very global baby.
Yeah, about 5 billion views it's got. It's number one. Wiz Khalifa, See You Again, is number 2. Ed Sheeran is 3 with Shape of You. Gangnam Style, thankfully, has fallen to number 4.
Thankfully.
And then Uptown Funk is number 5. And what pop star do you think is the only one that has 2 in the top 15?
Bird.
Yeah.
Only talking about T Swift.
Talking about T Swift, Taylor Swift. That's a good guess. She is one of, she's one of 2 artists. The other artist is her nemesis.
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Katy Perry makes some bomb videos. They are amazing.
Yeah, 2 there in the tops. Very
I
nice.
love her dramatic videos and makeup and costumes.
Yeah.
I liked her Bon Appetit video. That was real cool.
You did. Why'd you enjoy that so much?
I bet you did.
Let's check it out. I think the art speaks for itself.
Well, talking about the foreign language, there was a pretty interesting little thinkable topic that people were hitting up on Twitter. What famous movie phrase can you think of that is attached to an accent? And how many can you come up with? Like, for instance, when you say hello to my little friend, you can't even say it without saying it that way.
You're right. Scarface. Absolutely.
Yeah. Or maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator, I'll be back.
Yeah.
How about this one? That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Right.
That's a good one.
What else would you put on the list? Phrases that are attached to accents.
It can be any kind of phrase. It doesn't have to be from a movie.
No, it doesn't have to. It could be from something popular from pop culture. From like a movie or maybe even a cartoon or a TV show.
Forget about it. You can't say, forget about it.
Forget about it.
You got to say it with the New York accent.
All right. What do you want to add to the list? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. You can call or text the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Lighter than usual traffic pattern today in Palm Beach and Martin County because spring break has begun. There is an accident on the surface street at Southern Boulevard and Kirk Road. Also, northbound 95 new wreck in Lake Worth at 6th Avenue South. I-95 northbound at PGA Boulevard. Reports of a wreck there off on the shoulder. And still clearing up an accident in Broward County. It is on the Turnpike southbound between Coconut Creek Parkway and Atlantic Boulevard. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
JJ Hightail here for Direct Auto and Life Insurance. I love tiny things, like a tiny monkey riding a tiny tricycle, and tiny down payments on car insurance. Right now at Direct Auto, you could get a tiny down payment as low as $49. Now that's tiny. Get a super low down payment as low as $49. Stop by a Direct Auto location, call 1-877-GO-DIRECT, or visit directgeneral.com today. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. Rates vary. Down payments will vary. In Florida, BI is required to qualify. Amount down does not reduce premium mode. Additional fees may apply. How you buy can impact cost.
If you love a great deal on a great car, Braman Honda is where you need to go right now because it is the Dream Garage Spring Event and it's going on right now. Save yourself thousands on over 500 Hondas. They've got it all at Braman Honda. They've got Civics, CRVs, Pilots like I drive, the Odyssey, all of them. They're all on sale, so get out there and go drive one. That 2018 Honda Accord, too, is just $169 a month or zero down. You pick $169 a month or zero down. That new 2018 Honda Accord, too, award-winning. They've got pre-owned cars. They've got it all. The service department, too, is now open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. It's the Braman Honda Dream Garage Spring Event, and it's going on on now. Lease this program right now on the 2018 Accord for $169 a month. It's a 36-month lease with just $24.99 down. No security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tax, the tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $169 a month. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraemanHondaPB.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Kaplan, president of Ike's Carter Pool. We've been designing, building, and servicing pools since 1949. I love South Florida. I grew up here, just like our business. And because it's sunny South Florida, it's pool season pretty much all year round. That means we've got to be connected 24/7, 365 days a year. And Sprint's been there for us with the best price for unlimited on a network that we can count on. Plus, I know no matter what, Sprint's got our back, just like we've got our customers' backs. My South Florida, my network.
Switch to Sprint today and enjoy the best price for unlimited. Get 4 lines for $25 a month per line, and the 5th line is free. Visit Sprint.com or call 1-800-SPRINT-1 today.
Sprint works for me.
After January 31st, 2019, pay $38 per month per line with autopay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming compared to similar rate plans from national carriers. Features differ, coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply. At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish. And the best price up front with no dealer fees. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
You don't know me, but I work for you. Well, sometimes I actually work against you. See, I'm the impression you give customers when they open one of your packages. For example, when your package isn't professionally packed, the impression I give is one of indifference, dishevelment. Comme si, comme ça. But when packed by one of the UPS Store certified packing experts with their pack and ship guarantee, then you look like a go-getter, a dynamo, a real pro. Making a good impression starts by shipping one. Want your business to look sharp? No problem. United Problem Solvers. Come see us at the UPS Store. The UPS Store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Restrictions and limitations apply. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Services, pricing, and hours may vary. Visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Hey, life is not going to slow down for you. You just got to try to keep up. That's why it gets tougher and tougher as you get older, and the best way to do it is with Wellington Anti-Aging. In your teens, 20s, your hormones, they kept you there, baby. It seemed like you ran life rather than the other way around. As you get older, like past 30, it feels like, my goodness, how am I just going to keep up? You don't have the energy you once did on top of it, and you've got more responsibility than ever. That's why you need Wellington Anti-Aging, because it kind of like makes things a little bit more fair and evens the playing field a little bit, giving you those hormones back that you need for the energy to keep up with life. It'll also help you maintain a leaner, more muscular physique too, so you'll look better, you'll feel better, you have more confidence, just a better quality of living. The really cool thing too that I couldn't believe is your insurance is likely going to help pay for this because they realize the benefits, how healthy it is for you to actually do this. You will be like a different person living 10, 15 years behind your actual age. So do what I did. Go to Wellington Anti-Aging. Just look them up online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Have a blast at Boomers. Race wheel to wheel on go-karts, play mini golf, video games, and more. Buy an all-day attraction pass, get the rest of 2018 free. Save $5 when you buy at boomersparks.com. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. Boomers in Boca Raton.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green, the iconic cleaning formula known around the globe. Try a Simple Green product today, and if you're not 100% satisfied, I'll refund your money. Visit us at simplegreen.com. Simple Green.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into it, and you will hear all about Aaron Hernandez revelations. That special ran over the weekend on Oxygen. Aaron Hernandez uncovered, what did we hear that we have never heard before? Maybe the reasons why he murdered. We'll share with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are the phrases you know from movies, TV, cartoons, whatever it might be, that just seems like it always seems to be said with an accent?
From Little Mermaid, la poisson, hee hee hee, ha ha ha.
Oh my gosh, you sound like a Cajun man who just ate glass.
That's what I'm going for.
You can pretty much just take any Arnold Schwarzenegger line that he's made famous, and that's one.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista.
Get into chopper.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Anything from that. Scarface has say hello to my little friend. You've got anything that's got the Aussie accent. Good day, mate.
If you say you can't say good day, mate, regular.
No.
You have
good
to say,
day, mate.
Good day, mate.
No.
No, you can't. Good day.
Even from a cartoon, remember Bugs Bunny? Yeah, what's up, Doc?
What is that? Is that what 1920s accent?
It's Brooklyn.
That's Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Brooklyn 20s style? What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I put a little bit of 20s, but yeah.
Okay, if I say wicked smart. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart, yeah.
It's gotta be Boston.
It's gotta have that in there. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
I mean, 48th and 9th. Bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah.
Do you remember that movie, Life is Beautiful, with Roberto Benigni?
I do, yes.
Remember he used to say in the whole movie, Buongiorno, principessa.
Oh, yes.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that, too. It's very romantic.
What is this from? Anthony from Port St. Lucie sent this in. If he dies, he dies.
I mean, that's from Rocky IV.
Yes.
I mean, we all know that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Do you know who says that, Virginia?
Not a clue.
Really?
I'm not a Rocky kind of girl. Look at me.
You're right. You're a cocky kind of girl.
Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Good submissions there. That was from Tom. 877.
Like what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. What you got?
Like what? Like whatever. Valley Girl.
Valley Girl.
Like whatever.
Mm-hmm. Gotta throw that in there.
That was worth interrupting you.
Like whatever.
We were just thinking that.
Yeah.
877-979-WRMF. You can always call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, over the weekend, that Aaron Hernandez Uncovered special ran on Oxygen. It featured interviews with everybody in his life, close friends, ex-girlfriends, legal team. And this was kind of shocking to me, why they finally came to the conclusion they think that he may have murdered because of this. I'll share it with you coming up in just a second, what that reasoning was. Before we get into that, though, you guys are big fans of the Star Wars franchise. Well,
yeah.
I guess they can't tell Mark Hamill what's coming up. They don't give him any scripts or anything because he's a blabbermouth.
Oh, he is, huh?
Here he is admitting that.
Gee, I'm on a need-to-know basis, and they don't tell me anything because I'm a blabbermouth, and I leak things on Twitter, and I'm just incorrigible.
There's this thing on YouTube. It said 100 ways Mark Hamill tried to subtly tell everyone that the new Star Wars movie was going to suck. And it's him in all of these interviews. Well, I don't know if I agree with that. Well, they did this. It's him just trashing it.
Really?
It's so funny.
And you agree with him.
Oh, I'm not the only one. Half of the audience agreed that movie sucked.
Yeah.
Look at the rating.
It's not good, huh?
It's below 50% now for audience reaction.
Really?
Yep.
That's not good.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's a movie that doesn't suck. That Black Panther movie. It is the biggest film again. So this is the 5th straight weekend. The Marvel and Disney superhero movie took in another $27 million and took the spot again for #1. This is the first movie to come in first for 5 straight weekends since Avatar did it back in 2009. So Black Panther is massive.
Have you seen that yet, Jay Bird?
I have not.
I'd
like to.
Is it really that phenomenal?
It must be, Kevin. I mean, 5 weeks in a row, you got to go see it. This is your thing. You love Marvel. You love all that stuff. So go see it.
See, I don't love Marvel, and I usually watch them, but I usually watch them at home after they're out of the theater.
Yeah.
For me personally.
I usually take on my son. I got a 9-year-old son, so
Yeah,
I
he
take
loves
Canon.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, my father-in-law, who sees a ton of movies, I was asking him about it, and I usually, understand and appreciate his critiques on him, and he said, yeah, I went to go see it once, and then I heard so much hype about it, I went to go see it again, see what I was missing. He's like, I don't know, it was good. I mean, it was right in there, but what sets it, because it's doing so much better than everything else, it's been even a superhero movie.
I just watched one of the other Marvel movies. What's the one where they all are getting together and Superman's dead, and it's the last one that came out? The Justice League one.
Oh, okay.
It's the same in every movie.
They just came out with the preview for Infinity War, which I guess is going to be coming out. They put tickets on sale, and apparently it's selling like crazy. I think it's breaking records for. So it's the franchise, whatever they're doing, it's only getting bigger. Each movie seems to do better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, here as promised, what the heck was going on with Aaron Hernandez? Now, that special ran over the weekend, Aaron Hernandez Uncovered. It featured interviews with his close friends, ex-girlfriends, members of his legal team. And it sounds like there was a little consensus among several of the people close to him that it was actually his private struggle with his sexuality. They say that Aaron Hernandez was gay and he was having a tough time with it. He did talk with some people about it. So an openly gay member of his legal defense team talked to him at length about his sexuality, and he says that Aaron opened up like never before. George is this guy's name, and George says, look, he acknowledged to me that he was gay. He acknowledged the immense pain that it had caused him. And some people are saying now that the guy he killed, remember he killed Odin Lloyd was the guy's name?
Yeah, right.
They're saying the reason that he killed Odin Lloyd is because Odin Lloyd knew about his sexuality and was going to go tell people. And that's actually what set off Aaron Hernandez and made him kill Odin, because he didn't want his secret of his sexuality to get out there.
Okay.
Yeesh. He was engaged to a woman at the time that he went to jail, and they had a daughter together. Of course, we all know how it ended for Aaron Hernandez. He killed himself in his prison cell last year. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All righty. Got some celebrity birthdays going on here today. Quick shout out to Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay.
Mother, father.
Yes, turned at 63 today. Glenn Close. I will not be ignored.
Ooh, she was on TV this weekend. I watched a lot of stuff. She's a big advocate for mental health awareness.
Oh, really? Okay.
Her sister struggled and struggled. She started a beautiful foundation and basically saved her sister's life.
Wow.
Yeah, Glenn Close is awesome.
Good for her. She turned 71 today. Also, little shout out to Manny. An amazing husband, great baby daddy. Happy birthday, babe. That's from Babe, Alex, and Emily.
Aw, Manny.
Also, a birthday shout out to Lucas. He turned 11 on St. Patty's Day.
Aw, Lucas.
Yeah, so there you go. Happy birthday, bud. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day, 45th birthday to my husband. That's from Liz. Not sure what her husband's name is, but he's having a birthday.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
You're Liz's man.
Also, happy birthday to Jason James. I met you guys at one of the Panthers games 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's having a birthday today, so happy birthday. That's from Deja. Also, happy birthday goes out to Greg. Happy 57th birthday.
Greg.
Yeah, from his loving wife of 22 years, Louise.
Nice.
And also Eva Elliott. Happy birthday from her little boys Tanner and Tucker and her love bug Donnie.
cute.
There you go. All right. Got a birthday that you want here on the KVJ Show? You can get it to us. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. So who or what hit Jaybird in the face while he was sleeping?
Oh.
We'll find out coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you play my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? Yeah. She said, save your apologies. Baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby. How long has it been going on, baby? You gotta go tell me now. Acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby.
It's always kind of alarming when you're in the dead of sleep and something strikes you in the face. You can imagine Jaybird was a little bit surprised when this happened to him. Out cold until something clocks him.
What's her name? Hey, look, maybe you didn't perform well.
I don't think it was a lady.
It
I don't
wasn't a
believe.
lady,
Yes.
Kev.
Yes.
Aw,
Wasn't any kind of like a
Too
guest.
bad. I mean, I thought I was about to get some good information.
No, I've got this electric guitar that hangs over my couch, and I fell asleep on my couch, and I guess it came off the hinge, and it hit me right in the head while I was sleeping, and I thought I was getting murdered. I didn't know what the hell was happening. And the right side of my head is so sore. Oh my gosh.
Those things are heavy.
They are really heavy, and if you're sleeping, anything's jarring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything worse than to be...
This happens a lot to people that hang things like right over their headboard of their bed, like heavy mirrors,
Yeah, right.
picture frames.
Yeah.
If you go stay in a hotel and you see like something like really heavy above the headboard, like a picture frame,
Yeah.
Artwork, anything like that, sometimes people take it off the wall because if anybody hits the wall in the room next to you,
right.
that will come crashing onto you and maybe kill you.
I mean, the people that live there, they listen to a lot of techno, so my walls are always dancing kind of. It's like bass.
That's a nightmare.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it could have been jarred from techno music, and you wonder why I hate it so much.
Yeah. Now, was it any kind of like flaw in the hanging of said guitar or?
Well, I mean, I did hang it.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay.
I'm not a good hanger. I never claimed to be.
I hear you. Yeah,
Didn't make
it
me any
is a
more.
skill.
I was still upset.
I would like to watch you with a hammer.
I'm not good. Yeah.
I bet this happens a lot. And in fact, I wonder if anybody's like right now, are you now maybe doing personal inventory and saying, oh my gosh, like I've got 2 swords hanging above my bed. Like what is the craziest thing somebody has hanging above their bed right now?
Yeah, if you know you're not good at hanging stuff,
right,
and you've got basically weapons above your bed, like mirrors, swords, heavy picture frames, you could really mess yourself up.
Yeah. Getting hit in the head is awful. Did you see my one buddy? Someone threw him a beer at St. Patty's Day. He wasn't looking. It hit him right in the forehead.
Oh, really?
He was so...
Please tell me it's on video.
It's not on video. Because when you get hit in the head, it's so jarring.
It is.
You're mad.
It does.
You're so pissed.
There's something that's kind of like a defense mechanism that just gets you immediately like upset.
You need to be mad at yourself, though. I mean, reflexes.
I was mad at myself because I did put it up, the guitar anyway, and but the stage is anger, confusion, pain.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Can you get a concussion? If it was like two feet from, I could have easily. Now, how do I know if I have a concussion? Because my head is really sore today. I can't even touch it over here. When my headphones hit it, I wince.
Well, I mean, according to Tom Brady's wife, concussions happen all the time. They just don't matter that much. So you'd be fine.
Okay.
Shake it off.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely could, without a doubt, get a concussion
yeah.
or something like that.
I heard somebody talking about this very thing. Something fell off the wall, and it killed the person laying in the bed.
Are you serious?
It
I
killed
can see that.
them.
If you don't get...
It was in a hotel.
No way.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about, like, specifically when you go into a hotel or a place that you know that the walls may rattle. It's a hotel. That's what happens. Be very careful about sleeping under anything nailed to the wall, not like bolted in.
What happens if you don't get a concussion taken care of? Does it go away automatically? There's nothing you can do for a concussion, right? Other than just go lay down?
Yeah, I think like some people will go in like a dark room, like you don't want a lot of light and sensory. You want to kind of just like go chill and rest. Yes.
I think I need to go rest.
Yeah. You do take a little load off. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, it's about time to do a round of Think Fast.
Ooh, after a concussion?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Who's got the cap right now?
I do.
You do. Okay, Virginia is our Think Fast champ. Will she be able to hold on to the cap Monday morning? We'll see if our crew can get up and start thinking quick. Coming up next on the KVJ Show. All right, time to think fast here. Let's see if everybody's woken up and all ready to go here. Virginia's got on the cap. She is the champ.
She also spilled ham juice in her crotch this morning, and I'm not going to lie, it smells a little gamey.
Do not
That's breakfast, huh?
Do not eat ham and drive, because if you spill clam juice in your crotch, it goes right in your private.
Not clam juice, ham juice.
I'm sorry, ham juice in your clam.
Wow. That was interesting.
Well, she keeps talking about it during commercial break, and she just told the gnarliest story.
Ham clam.
The ham clam.
It's making her itch a lot.
It is. That's
yeah.
a good
So
way to
she
put
wants
it.
to warn everybody if she's on KVJ TV, a scratching. That's why.
It doesn't feel right, Kevin.
Doesn't, yeah. Okay. It's kind of putting you off a
Well,
little
there's
bit.
a lot of preservatives in that ham.
What kind of ham? Was it Black
yeah.
Forest?
I have it here. I'll show it to you.
I'll show it to you.
I'm just kidding.
Black Forest.
All right. Here we go. First one. Think fast. Something you might see up in the air that starts with the letter B. ladies.
What the heck
Virginia,
was this?
wow.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I watched your lips.
Wow, look at that.
Oh.
Girl jumped right on it.
Ham clam gives me power.
We got
Yeah.
Riggy and Ham Clam. Ravens, I don't know. Can we even say that?
Yeah, I know.
We gotta
focus.
I gotta clean it up.
Clean it up. It's Monday.
Clean it up.
All right, here we go. Next up here. Think fast. A sport that starts with the letter C.
Soccer.
Car racing.
Oh.
Car racing.
I'll give you a point on that.
Car racing.
Go car racing.
I thought you were saying S.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to pipe down, Ham.
Hammy's jumpy.
Okay, Virginia's got one. Jaybird's got one here, and think fast. Next up. Name a kitchen utensil that starts with the letter C.
Corkscrew.
We'll go with that. Yeah, corkscrew.
I almost said kitchen knife.
I thought you said cold stew.
No, corkscrew.
Cold stew. All right, Jaybird has an early lead, 2-1. All right, something you'd find at a convenience store that starts with the letter J.
Jelly beans.
What'd you say, Virginia?
Jelly beans.
What'd you say, Bird?
Jelly.
Virginia's underneath gets that point. Yep.
In your face with the ham clam.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is tied to a piece. Virginia and Jaybird.
It's a grudge match.
Okay. Name a country in Africa.
Oh. No, I did so. No, this is my.
This is your thing.
It's my category.
This is your category. Name a country in Africa that starts with the letter N.
Nigeria. Nigeria.
I think Virginia said at the same time. Both of you. That actually was a tie, right?
Yeah, I think that was a tie.
Yeah,
I felt like
you
a
guys said it like
tie.
immediately.
That
at the
was a
same-
complete tie.
That
came
felt
up
like a
with that
tie.
second answer though, Nigeria. All
Okay.
right, whatever. Okay, Hammy.
Cancels it out. Stays tied at 2 apiece. All right, here we go. Denny's has been mathematically eliminated.
Aww.
With that.
They want it so bad over
We
there.
want it so bad.
We need it.
Okay, so this is your tiebreaker right here, and think fast.
Goodness.
It all comes down to this one right here.
Ooh, I'm still so hungover.
I'm so sore. That
St. Patty's Day was tough.
that mechanical bull.
Yeah.
I feel pains in muscles I didn't even know I
I
had.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. Think fast is really taking a lot out of me.
He's concussed.
This is hurting my
I've got
brain.
meat juice all over me.
All right, enough with the excuses. Let's finish it up here. All right. A breed of dog that starts with the letter R.
Rigatone. Ratatouille. Rugal.
Retriever.
No.
Virginia gets the win. Retriever.
You're not going to accept Rigatoo?
He's throwing me off.
What happened?
It's a
Rigatoo.
Oh, Denny.
What
ran
happened?
over my toe.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. I'm concussed. I can't walk.
Denny's ran over his toe with a chair.
Sorry.
The one without the nail, he ran over.
Rigatone. Isn't that a pasta?
I think so.
I'm barely hanging on over here.
Rigatone. All right. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Oh,
All right.
that was hard, Kevin.
Yeah. All right. We had talked to Madeline last week about something that was going on that she saw rather interesting. One of her friends posted something up on Facebook that made her believe, wait a minute, okay. Now, she's been separated here with her husband for about a month. And is it possible her good friend is already moving in on him?
We've been separated for about a month now, and I moved out of the house, so it's a hard time. To add complication to matters, my best friend posted a morning coffee picture on Facebook with
with a mug and countertop that looked exactly like mine in my house.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Was it just a coincidence? Was there a good explanation to this, or is there something more sinister at hand? We will get an update from Madeline coming up next on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. No school in Palm Beach or Martin County for spring break, so a lighter than usual traffic pattern this morning, but problems up and down 95 with a southbound accident at Okeechobee Boulevard. Also a broken down vehicle blocking the left lane northbound 95 at Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. Out west, Forest Hill Boulevard and 441, reports of a collision there in the intersection. And then in Broward County, watch for a southbound wreck. It is at Commercial Boulevard with the left lane blocked. Flip side northbound 95 accident at Oakland Park Boulevard. Delays back to Sunrise. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Allens.
We have done a new roof. We installed solar panels.
With Y-Green, the Allens found a better way to finance their home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
We have a new AC unit.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down, no payments for up to 17 months, and eligibility is based on home equity. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Mom, I told Miss Nelson you bake a carrot cake for the Easter party.
Oh, sure. When is it?
In an hour.
An hour. Need to bake in a hurry? New Country Crock buttery sticks with sunflower oil are rich and creamy and ready to mix with no softening required. So even if you're short on time, you won't be short on taste.
Wow, smells great. And that was quick, Mom.
Quick like a bunny.
Find Country Crock buttery sticks in the dairy aisle, available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
No matter the season, perfect skin is always in style. So there's no better time to let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Plus, Body Details offers a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for something delicious to eat, head to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. These guys are awesome. Brenda and Jay, they are the owners of this place, and there's a reason why people from all over South Florida has been going there for over 25 years, and it's award-winning food. KVJ Nationers are always sending me feedback. They go there, so they love the ribs. They've heard me talk about it. They've tried them. Now, they are located at 5949 Congress Avenue, and there is something for everybody there. Whether you are a meat lover or a vegetarian, they've got something for everyone. And the little kids, they love the Mexican pizza. They also have a vegetarian fajita for you veggie lovers. They also have Mexican combinations. You can get one cheese enchilada, one beef burrito. You can get all kinds of great things with their Mexican combination. And the cool thing over at Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, they can cater all of your holiday parties or your birthday parties, and even if something's not on the menu, Brenda and Jay can make that happen for you. Don't forget to connected to Rosalita's is their Rosie's Cantina Bar. Beautiful place. They always have free entertainment going on the weekends, so eat some delicious food and watch some free entertainment at Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Like I said, it's 5949 Congress Avenue. Delicious food, something for everybody to remember. Bigfoot is real.
The latest savings from Whole Foods Market. Welshire corned beef is on sale for $6.99 per pound through March 20th while supplies last. Add cabbage and potatoes and you've got yourself an Irish-inspired feast. Stop by and find even more great savings at your local Whole Foods Market.
You know, when your kids start to turn around the age of 7, there is a chance that it's about time to look into braces for them. As their adult teeth come in, sometimes you got to make way by moving some of the other teeth around a little bit. My son is 9, and he's been going to go see Dr. Angela D. Fabrique at Palm Beach Orthodontics. We take all of our kids to go see Dr. Angela. He's got an older brother and sister that's already gone through. They have great, perfect-looking teeth now as adults, and he's going to have the same great smile. Dr. Angela works pretty much on every other orthodontist kids here in South Florida, and she has a great way about her, too. My daughter was just commenting about her over the weekend, saying how fun Dr. Angela was and a good time that she had by going in to get her braces done. You're going to love the fact that everything is so state-of-the-art with digital x-rays, 0% in-house financing, and the fact that they accept most insurances. So something that both kids and adults can agree on. And if you're an adult that needs braces, they got you, too. Just call up 422-3360, book an appointment, either location, Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm. That's 422-3360 or online, bracesbydrangela.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Pier 1.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful Monday weather for us today. Mostly sunny, very warm with highs above normal, reaching near 87 in a mostly sunny sky. Tonight's low 65. For Tuesday, windy, gusty southwest winds on Tuesday, 25 to 30 miles an hour, and a 50% chance of late afternoon and overnight storms Tuesday afternoon and evening.
Save up to 30% right now at the Pier 1 Spring Dining and Easter Sale. Up to 30% off dinnerware, drinkware, dining tables and chairs, and Easter decor. Give your home that unique look you want for spring and save up to 30% now at Pier 1 through March 31st.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we're going to be doing a KVJ Volunteer Army house building. If you would like to jump in with us and Habitat for Humanity, we're going to be building homes in the Northwest Historic District of West Palm Beach. Coming up on Saturday, April 7th. We got a couple different shifts for you to go sign up with. Now, there's age limit on this. You got to be 18 or older to participate. But if you would like to do something great for people in our community, you can jump onto the KVJ Volunteer Army team. Super easy to sign up. You're just going to show up. Going to take probably about like 2 to 3 hours of your Saturday, and you can leave behind you a lasting mark of something positive in the community. Just go online, kvjshow.com to sign up today. That's kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
How do you find out the truth when you expect that, somebody who should be in your corner is not and is betraying you? Madeline thinks that possibly her best friend is kind of moving in on her husband. Now, her and her husband are separated, so I guess you can have your own different take on that. But, Virginia, come on. You and Panda split up for a month, and one of your good friends moves in on Panda. You're obviously not going to be happy about it.
I'm not going to be happy at all about it. But I think as soon as you move out of the house and you're heading towards divorce, I think that you can see other people.
Yeah, but you don't see your friends. I'm sorry. You just don't do that. If one of your booty crew friends was getting all up on Panda, she's dead to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So,
But she might be dead actually physically, not just to
That's
me.
what I meant.
Well, Madeline sees her best friend post up on Facebook a picture saying coffee time, and here's a coffee mug and a countertop, but just so happens to be what she believes is one of her mugs and her countertop in the home she used to share with her husband. So she's like, wait a minute, is she over at my place? Is this an old photo? Is this a new photo? Is she moving in on my man?
She waking up with my man.
That's true. What's going on? She tried to get a hold of the friend. The only reason why she got super suspicious was she tried calling and texting her friend, and for noticeably over 24 hours, she gets no response back, which was, kind of a weird pattern because that doesn't usually happen. Madeline, you're able to get a hold of your best friend. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did talk to her.
Okay. And what was the conversation like? Where did it go, and where did it end up?
I have an even worse feeling now because I would have expected her to say oh no, of course not. That's terrible, But no, she said, well, there's a lot of counters that look just like yours. And by the end of the conversation, she told me, well, maybe you need to call your husband. So, yeah.
Oh,
now, so my suspicions were correct. And he never answered, so I sent a screenshot of my conversation with my friend to him, and then he said, well, we're separated. I can see whoever I want. You can't really say who I see. So obviously something's going on between them. How long has it been happening? What if it was even like before we split up? I mean, do I need to find out all I can about this for when I call my divorce attorney?
No, because it doesn't matter in this state why you split up. You can't. You're just done. You need to walk away from him and from her and realize both of those relationships are over.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. We're racing right to cheating here, or that something is going on. The only thing, Madeline, is it possible that you're hounding your friend so much that she's like, I don't know, ask your husband? I mean, that could...
You don't say ask your husband if you're innocent.
But if someone's coming at you and they're trying to get something out of you and you're like going, I don't know, especially if you're texting, which you got a screenshot of it, you're texting back and forth, is it possibly that you missed a tone where it's just like, ask your husband then. I don't know. Why are you accusing me of this stuff?
No, I think they're admitting that they're sleeping with each other.
You don't think it's like
Kevin? Come on, Kev. She's not even answering the question. She's not answering her friend.
They're sleeping with each
other,
and they were probably hooking up while you were still married to him, possibly on that countertop we keep talking about. It may have been happening behind your back for who knows how long, but there's nothing you can do about it at this point. You're mad, you're sad. I get all that, but your marriage is over with him, and your friendship is over with her.
Yeah. So you just...
That's the way I would look at it.
I don't have any advice to give you because there's really not any advice to give.
I would not spend one more minute letting them know I'm upset. And that's what you're going to do if you keep it up with calling him, calling her, caring. It's over. Go lick your wounds in the corner with somebody else. The best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody. Go have some fun this weekend. It's St. Patty's Day. Go find a young group of frat guys drinking and say, hey, guys, what's up?
Party time.
Let's party.
Okay.
There's nothing good going to come from you talking to him or her about it because they're not going to be honest with you.
And you said there's nothing that favors you when it comes to divorce court at all.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you cheated or if you didn't cheat. Florida does not care.
Okay. All right. Do you worry? I mean, is that something that women should be worried about if you have got a friend that seems like they're getting close? I mean, you're talking about Madeline was good friends with this girl for a long time, and she kind of moves in on her man.
I think you trust other women around your man until they give you a reason not to. And as soon as you see red flags, warning signs, smoke, whatever you want to call it, then you immediately are on high alert. But, I mean, you can't go around being suspicious of every girl around your guy all the time. I mean, that's no way to live for you.
Yeah. Well, Madeline, best of luck in a tough situation, okay?
Okay, thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, this is a bad situation. Somebody said if my best friend accused me of sleeping with her husband, the last thing I would say is ask your husband. I'd be so livid mad. So, not the right reaction. So, all right, any thoughts, any comments? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. All right, if you want to call out maybe one of your best friends that's sleeping with your soon-to-be ex-husband, you can call them out for that. 877-979-9763. We got you. Anybody else, good or bad even? There's some good stuff we got to call some people out for. It's Monday. It's what we do here this time of day. You can do it coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Got a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him. So I told him that I never really liked his friends. Now he's grown and he's calling me a bitch again. It's a guy that lives in a garden state, and he told me that we make it till we graduate. So I told him that the music will be worth the wait, but he wants me in the kitchen when it's dinner plate. I believe that we're meant to be. But jealousy get the best of me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes. Yeah, always make the same mistakes, cause I'm bad at love. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one that could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad.
I got somebody you need to call out. You can do it 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. I like to call it the person that won the Powerball Lotto and ruined my dreams. Oh, I had so many plans with that money, Virginia. So many plans.
Yeah, you and me both.
I was going to buy a bar in Key West. That was it.
Is
My
that
golden
what?
ticket.
Is that what you would do if you had millions upon millions of dollars? Do you buy your own bar and design it, and then let someone run the day to day?
Probably it'd be one of my top things. It'd be
That'd be
nice just to
cozy.
kind of have that. I love connecting with people. I think it's just cool. I love the vibe of Key West and how just everybody is just kind of there on the same level.
I can see Riggies. That's what we'll call it. We'll call
Riggies.
it Riggies. It'll be like half tiki, half sports bar.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Half of it'll be like indoor sports bar, air conditioned, big TVs.
Yeah, it's huge. Yes.
Nice,
Yeah.
like a really nice setup.
All that
And then
stuff, yeah.
outside,
Yeah.
totally like tiki,
And on the water.
hammocks
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
water.
Oh gosh. Oh, Virginia. Yeah. You know what?
Adirondack chairs.
You just won the design rights.
It features
That's
pictures of athletes that have been known to rig things in the past. Like you have Lance Armstrong up there, Barry Bonds,
Pete Rose.
Yeah.
The Riggy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Riggies.
Riggy. It's genius. I love how it just came together.
It's
just like
making itself.
See, if I would have just won that Powerball, we could like put this thing in motion today. Unfortunately, I can't. They say that there's one ticket that was sold in Pennsylvania, and I didn't buy my ticket in Pennsylvania.
No, definitely was not in Pennsylvania over the weekend.
I would totally, if I had millions upon millions, I would make my own wiffle ball stadium, and then I would rent it out.
You would?
Probably not a big moneymaker, though. That's kind of a dumb investment, but it's for me. It's more of a dream.
If you have that kind of money, I mean, you can have it's just for me.
I agree. I have this whole idea that every game would be broadcast on YouTube. There'd be stats. It'd be like a real league.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody, the age group is age 15 to 80.
It's a sweet childlike dream.
Yeah.
I like that. You got to have a dollar and a dream, man. That's what it is.
What do you do with your money?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would probably invest in real estate all over the country and have like different vacation homes.
Okay. All right.
What do you take a fun topic and make it boring?
Sound investment. That's what you would do.
That was great.
Yeah.
I love to travel, so
Yeah.
that for me would be the best.
You have a spot to go to.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, a spot everywhere, and then I could rent those out.
Where do you
when
buy
I'm-
your first home?
New Orleans and the
Okay.
French Quarter.
What's second?
Second, New York City.
Okay. Third.
Los Angeles.
At least it's not predictable. I mean, come on. Gee, how cliche is that?
Yeah, they say the ticket was for a $456.7 million jackpot.
Wow.
$273.9 million cash value. It's one of the biggest in U.S. lotto history.
Holy moly.
Yeah, pretty massive. But to make you feel better if you didn't win, kind of like me, a story that piggybacks right on it is a former lottery winner in California got arrested for robbing several banks. Guy won $19 million back in 1998, but then apparently lost half of it right away to his ex-wife. Then he adopted a $1,000 a week heroin habit.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you can't get on the smack.
Can't.
soon he was living in an abandoned garage.
Oh, my
That's a guy that, you hand him $19 million and this is what he does with it.
I mean, that should be able to last you and your next family. It should.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
If you take it, do something with
And your
it.
family's family.
Right?
It should.
That should last at least 2 generations if
Yeah.
you do it right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you invest it, you
Now he's
absolutely can turn that into a big chunk.
Mm-hmm. And now he's going to the big house.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
The curse of the lottery, Kev. It's real.
Not everyone blows it, though. There's got to be somebody that's won the lottery that has kept their head on their shoulders.
If you've always been bad with money and they give you a big pile of it, you're still going to be bad with it. You just have a bigger pile to be bad with.
Yeah.
And if you've always been good with money, then you're going to be good with it.
And your decision will be even more pronounced. Like, if you're bad with money and you just make bad decisions, giving you more money just means even worse decisions you'll make.
You just buy more heroin.
Yeah.
Can we all make a deal though? If we do get if we win multiple millions, we will decide to build our own studio so we can do stunts and crazy stuff right on the outside like we want to.
No building manager will exist in our world.
Imagine that. Having our own
Funny you mention
studio.
that, because with the Mexican queen, she bought the ticket and she's already picked out like our studio. She's got one place already.
Ooh.
I'm in.
That's her plan.
Let's do it.
I love it.
Yeah, she already had a place that's picked out for us for the studio. I'm like, I don't get to retire. She's like, oh no, you're going to keep working.
You don't want to retire.
You don't.
You know what they say about retirement? It leads to early death. They're telling old people now, don't retire, keep active, do stuff,
Yeah.
because if you retire and you just kind of hang out and sit around, you die quicker.
Well, I mean, do something that you've got that you love, that you're passionate for,
Yeah.
that you're excited to do. If you have all that money, just think about how much more you would enjoy doing this job, because money talks, baby.
You don't care.
If you want a grizzly bear at this studio, we can have it here by 8 a.m.
We have wanted to do that bit for love or honey. And we coat Jay Bird.
I know, we've been trying to get all these bees. If you had money, we could get bees here. I can't find a bee
How much
guy
faster
or a
we
woman.
would die, I know.
You want that retractable roof on the lake? We could get a retractable roof on the lake.
You want fireworks, or you won't get on the mechanical bull?
Yeah.
We could have had fireworks.
Yeah, no, thank God that all didn't materialize. Yeah, they're trying to get me on the mechanical bull. I'm like, going, you get fireworks here, I'll get on the bull. I'm like, well, that's not going to happen. The guy's like, I got fireworks. I'm like, oh.
For St. Patty's Day. Yeah.
There was a team of drunk people calling to get fireworks sent to Pirates Well.
You got to watch when you call people's bluffs, because sometimes, especially at Pirates Well, people will call your bluff right back.
Well, I texted Kevin the next day, yesterday, I go, hey, man, whatever happened with those fireworks? Did they ever get there? And Kevin goes, oh, I forgot about that. Thank God that did not happen.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God that did not
I was
happen.
like, come on, Kevin, it's time for you to get on the bull.
What,
The only way I'm getting on is if you have fireworks.
Here's the thing I threw away. It's so ridiculous. I'm like going, okay, only if we have fireworks am I going to get on that bull. The guy's like, I got fireworks. I'm like, I'm like, all right, get him here. And he's like going, all right, I got something. I'm like,
Look, unsanctioned fireworks on St. Patty's Day in a parking lot. What could go wrong?
I was so nervous.
8 hours of drinking.
I was counting down the clock. I'm like, get here 9 o'clock. Come on. Couldn't get there fast enough. It was a race against time. Lewis is on here from Lake Worth. Okay, Lewis, you got somebody you need to call out here today?
Yeah, I want to call out the dude that was following my wife while I was in concealed and carry at the gun show this weekend.
Ah, gee, what was he following her for?
Well, she was wearing a skirt and I was in the concealed and carry, and she just had like 2 hours to kill, so she was just walking around since I forgot to give her the keys to the car if she ever got tired. And she was telling me that this dude was just kind of following her around.
Ooh, creepy.
That is weird, and that's creepy. And also, too, I mean, just, I don't know. Is it a gun show? It's like, I don't know.
Be on your best behavior at a gun show.
Yeah. Like, that's not where you want to start any kind of, like, frickus or any kind of
No.
problems.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. That kind of, like, unwanted, creepy lurking.
But let's say someone's 100 feet away from you, and or 200 feet away, and they're constantly following you around a store. Is that illegal? Creepy walking. I don't know if that's a crime.
Well, you know, we had this last week. Somebody was, you remember the story that had happened here locally where this guy was just shopping. He just kept running into this woman, and then she took a photo of him and blasted him on Facebook, and he didn't even, recognize her from the store.
And she was lying.
Right.
She said, oh, he's following me and my kids. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, they looked back at the surveillance video, and she didn't even have kids with her. But she still put him on social media and blasted him
Right.
as a creepo.
Ruined his life, really.
Yeah.
And there are times where it's legit and there's times when it's not. So, who knows? Sometimes, it could just be you keep wandering up and down the same aisle and
Which
somebody
happens.
looks a little creepy.
It
and-
happens.
Yeah. So maybe you're already alerted considering where you are. Yeah, it's tough. But, I mean, if you are kind of stalking someone out like prey, while they're just trying to, like, mosey around at a gun show, yeah, it's weird. It's creepy. It's just one of those things. Like, just be mindful of what you're doing. Sometimes I think guys are, like, oh, okay, oh, she's hot. And then they don't realize how creepy they're being. Just kind of, like, have that awareness, fellas. Don't creep out the ladies. Let me see here. We got Matt on here from Lake Worth. Matt, who you calling out here today and for what?
Good morning. I'm definitely calling out all the Florida drivers who never signal.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just driving randomly, and then just like, oh, I got to turn. Oh, I forgot to signal. Whatever. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. It happens a ton, doesn't it? Yeah. And then, you know what? That could be a major peeve of yours. And then sometimes what happens is you're following something, and I've got that little blue dot on my phone. I'm always watching to see, okay, where I don't, when you don't know where you're going, you got the map that's on your Google Maps.
Right.
And sometimes it's like, oh, it's right here. And then you whip right into that, like, thing, and you're like, I'm sorry to the people behind you. And it was probably Matt.
You're the guy, Kevin.
I'm probably the reason why Matt's calling in here today.
I'm the guy, too. I'm terrible.
You're terrible at that, huh? This is a positive one. Katie is on here from Davey. Katie, who are you calling out today and for what?
This is a good call out.
Okay.
I'm calling out my son, Gabriel,
Mm-hmm.
and I have been trying to get him to go into a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition for years. I finally got him in one, and he won third place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Good for him.
Is he now totally into it?
No, he is, but he's just scared of competitions. They make him nervous.
Aww.
Aww.
So I finally gave him that kick in the butt, and he went in there and he tore it up and won third place.
Yay!
That's very
so
cool.
I am one proud mama.
Yep.
And we listen to you guys every morning, so he's listening right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations!
He did way better than my first competition. I did not do very well.
Yeah, you did not, huh? How did you do?
I got beat badly.
Aw.
In front of a lot of people, including my crush.
Aw, the girls saw you?
Yeah, I got completely worked.
Did you have to wear one of those singlets?
No, but mine was more of, it was low budget. We did it in Lake Park, so you wore like jean shorts.
Oh.
It was very bad.
Jean shorts? Who's doing karate competitions in jean shorts?
Oh, my first baseball picture, we didn't have money for baseball pants, so I had to wear blue jeans in my baseball at my baseball game, and I was so embarrassed.
So low budget
It was.
and sad.
Let me see here. Somebody said I'd like to call out the evil person that called Child Protective Services on me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that, we were talking about, like moseying around a store, and is somebody following you or not following you, that things can be interpreted. I mean, I know there are times where if your neighbor is doing something that's, squirrely with their kids, you definitely want to make sure that those kids are protected. But there are other times, too, where some, people just jump in and there's nothing at all that's happening.
Well, you can really mess up somebody's life by
absolutely.
doing that.
Absolutely. And some people probably just do it, I'm sure, just to be spiteful to somebody they don't like.
It's like that one rule you see at some of these stadiums where it says, if you see somebody acting up in the stadium, make sure you text this person.
Report their seat number.
If I say, let's say,
I reported Kevin.
Yeah, let's say we want to mess with Kevin. We report him. This guy he's yelling at women and children. He's throwing beer on people. He needs to be, he's a monster.
He's blinding people sitting behind him with his bald spot.
Yeah, we could totally wreck your world and make you uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
And you can get five of your friends to do that.
You're right.
Christy's on here from Port St. Lucie with a problem that is going on today. Wants to put somebody on blast. Yes. What are you calling out today, Christy?
I am calling out the Tampa Renegade station for making me not be able to hear my favorite talk show in the morning.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what it is. I think it's 98 Rock from Tampa. It's for some reason there's like atmospherical or signal problems or something that's going on with our signal. Every now and then it happens, and the radio station from Tampa starts bleeding through, and so people in Port St. Lucie can't hear us today. Yeah, I know.
Is it only Port St. Lucie?
Yeah, we're getting so many text messages, and it seems like it's all Port St. Lucie. Something is going on. They're weird. I don't know what exactly is happening. We got our crew on it trying to figure out what it is.
Where's she listening?
Port St. Lucie.
Oh, you're Port St. Lucie too. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That
it's kind of a note to
sucks.
everybody in the Pizzle today. Yeah. If you ever had that problem, you can stream the radio station. It's like on TuneIn. It's on iHeartRadio. You can go to the iHeartRadio app and
You can do it
stream
on
us that way.
on your smartphone. It's super easy, and then that way you don't have to deal with static or any kind of radio drama.
Right. So it's still just a pain in the butt.
Something weird going on at Port St. Lucie.
Always is, my friend.
Always
is. Always is. Josh is on here from Green Acres. Josh, who are you calling out today and for what?
I'm calling out the old man at the beach that came up to me, me and my wife with our pit bull and our chihuahua, asked me if it was a pit, and then swiftly told me that wait till he gets old enough and realizes that he could just eat that little dog. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is not a lion, man. This is a domesticated animal. And pit bulls are actually, like, originally bred to be babysitters for children. I don't understand why people think they're so bad.
Yeah, when did the whole pit bull thing, because it's so polarizing, people get so mad when pit bulls are shown to be like a violent dog, which they're not, unless you
They're
train
the
it to be.
sweetest dogs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on the
I've been-
people. It's the human
it's
and how the
like-
human trains the dog.
It's like with anything. There's a couple-
100%.
Yeah.
It's back in the day, it used to be, what was it, Rottweilers and German Shepherds were the bad dogs, and Dobermans, and then it turned into pit bulls. And
Yeah.
You're right. Dobermans used to get a lot of hate, too.
Yeah, that was a very 80s hate dog.
I got chased by a Doberman, and it was horrifying, and it did have murder in its heart.
It
so,
did.
For me, it proved to be very real.
I love that video.
Anything else you need to call out here today, you can do it. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Thing that I love today, yes, we don't have lottery winners amongst us here, but we do have a chance for you to win some serious cash. RMF Cash Code, baby. 80 grand in cash. You can get your share. Giving away $1,000 4 times a day. Happens 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. So here's what you got. You got to take the word Bloom, B-L-W-O-M, B-L-O-O-M, and you got 5 minutes to text that right now to 67760, 67760. You get entered in to win $1,000 cash right now. Got to be 18 or older to play. It's an Alpha Media company-wide texting contest. Our winner will be chosen each time. Message and data rates apply.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. 95 southbound at Woolbright Road. New accident there to look out for as you're traveling south into Broward County. We do have a flagler situation closed down for the boat show between Lakeview and Banyan. Also out west, Forest Hill and 441. Earlier accident there clearing. Broward County, I-75 southbound approaching Griffin Road. Reports of a crash. Another one at Davie Boulevard as you access I-95. But 95 to the construction zone, slow all the way from Atlantic Boulevard up past Southwest 10th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I am a big fan of the Quick Weight Loss program. I did the program, so I know firsthand that it works. And I just tell everybody it was the easiest way, it was the safest way, it was the healthiest way. There are so many programs out there, and trust me, I've tried them all. This, for me, was the best. I love the Quick Weight Loss program, and I tell everybody, no prepackaged food, no calorie counting, eat grocery store food, restaurant food, regular food, and you have counselors around you 6 days a week. They are there to support you and guide you and stay on you and make sure that you do it right. They don't settle for anything less than success, and I love that about the Quick Weight Loss team. You have a team around you coaching you. They've been doing this now for over 30 years. They know their stuff. So call Quick Weight Loss today or go online, quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net, or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Window World knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to Window World's energy-efficient windows.
Window World windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. While you're preparing for St. Patrick's Day, think about saving some green by switching to Sprint. Get the best price for unlimited. I can Facebook Live while I'm out at my favorite pizza shop and talk to Aunt Ann at the same time. It's awesome. I can stream all of my favorite baseball games, especially the Atlanta Brave ones. I love streaming my music when I'm just, out and about Getting weird with producer Denny's? I can send all of my relatives up in Pennsylvania and Rhode Island pictures of the family and what's going on in my life. It's that easy. Sprint Unlimited now includes Hulu. Get unlimited access to the most popular next day TV, original series, thousands of hit shows, movies, and more. It's TV that works for you at home or on the go. So head over to a Sprint store today and let them set you up with a great plan. They'll take good care of you just like they did me. You can also check out sprint.com/unlimited or call 1-800-SPRINT1 for more info.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
Cows have BFFs. It's true. They have one friend they go halvesies with on everything. Something else to make you feel good. Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And that satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance, too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? Scientists discovered it snows on Mars. Maybe one day we'll make snow Martians. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy. We've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
There is an amazing moving company in town, and if you have a move coming up, if you have a friend that's going to be moving, do them a favor. Tell them about Good Greek Spiro and the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage, because they will do your move so quickly, so efficiently, so on point. You have never seen a team of men move so fast with such positive energy. They're walking around high-fiving each other, packing your stuff. They're full service. I just tell everybody they are the best thing around when it comes to moving.
Quick and convenient. I use them. My father has used them. An ex-girlfriend has used them. All happy.
Yeah, they're all great. And I tell you, it doesn't matter if you got a big move, small move, whatever. They will take care of it. And the good thing, you'll have the peace of mind of knowing that they're fully licensed and insured.
So if you've got a move coming up or you know somebody, call the Good Greek Spiro. Pick up your cell phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek on your cell phone. Or you can go to GreekMoving.com as well.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Internet and mobile. What if you could get both services for the price of one? Now you can with Xfinity. AT&T doesn't offer that. Get the best in-home Wi-Fi experience with Xfinity XFi. It's the coverage and control you want, now with even faster speed for better streaming, faster downloading, and more gaming. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you can keep the whole family connected for less, with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text included with your internet. All you pay for is data. Internet and mobile. It's 2 great services now together for an amazing low price. Only with Xfinity, not AT&T. Get started with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for a year, now with even faster speed. Or choose one of our other popular packages, now with even more speed as well. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Offer ends 3/21/18. Requires EcoBill and autopay enrollment. Without EcoBill and autopay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply.
Looking for a quality used car, truck, or SUV? You can find it all at Ed Moore's Honda. Factory-certified Hondas have been thoroughly inspected and reconditioned. Or shop rows and rows of quality used vehicles. All makes, all models, for all budgets, even priced under $10,000. So rush to Ed Moore's Honda and make sure your next vehicle is backed by Morse. If it has our name on it, you have our word on it on I-95 and Blue Heron Boulevard. Or click edmooreshonda.com. Plus tax, tag, title.
See more than 700 boats from the world's leading marine manufacturers at the Palm Beach International Boat Show, March 22nd to 25th. More than $1 billion of boats, yachts, and accessories. Go to pbboatshow.com for tickets and info.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is a little nutty. Sounds like Tommy Lee's battery case is moving full speed ahead. How is the sheriff going to handle it? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. Before we do that good stuff, Demi Lovato is on stage talking a little bit about sobriety and just how bad her alcohol abuse issues were at one point. Here she is on stage getting real with the audience.
6 years ago, I was drinking vodka out of a Sprite bottle at 9 in the morning, throwing up in the car. And I just remember thinking, this is no longer cute, this is no longer fun. And I'm just like my dad. And so I took a look at my life and I said, something has to change. Something has to change, I gotta get sober, so I did.
There you go.
Yep.
Sober and much healthier and happier. Yeah, if you're drinking Sprite, if you're drinking vodka out of a Sprite bottle at 9 a.m., you definitely have a problem. That's intense. Yeesh. How brave of her to talk about it. In case you missed it over the weekend, that Aaron Hernandez special was on the Oxygen Network. And in it, they reveal some pretty private details that I had never heard before. They say that according to several people in his life, Aaron Hernandez was gay and struggled privately with his sexuality. And that may be what caused him to murder Odin Lloyd back in 2013. They say that Odin knew about Aaron Hernandez's sexuality and was going to say something to his girl that he was engaged to. Yeesh, what a mess. They say that Aaron Hernandez was in denial for many years about being gay. He did, towards the end of his life, before he committed suicide in 2017, confide in a member of his defense team, a guy by the name of George, who was also a gay man. I guess talked with Aaron, and say Aaron opened up to this man like nobody else. He just told him all of his details about his pain and how he had carried this around his whole life, and he had this self-hatred because of being gay.
Yeah, he had. They talked about he grew up in a community where a lot of the things that he truly was looked down on, and so he had a lot of self-loathing because of that.
Ugh, what a mess. So yeah, that was on this weekend on the Oxygen Network. I'm sure they'll replay it. It looks really good. Tommy Lee's battery case against his son is headed to the DA's office. They say that they are wrapping up the investigation now, and the DA will have to figure out if they're going to file any charges against Brandon. Tommy Lee is sticking by his story that he was sucker punched during an argument and that his son is an ungrateful, horrible child. Pamela Anderson, though, his ex-wife and Brandon's mom, is saying, no. Tommy was drunk. He was heavily boozing the night of the altercation, and Brandon was just defending himself against his father, who was attacking him. So this should be very interesting to see now when the sheriff department completes their investigation, who they lay the blame on, and will they go after Brandon? And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All right, coming up here in just a second. Question here. Does the punishment fit the crime in this case is basically the question that Andrea has. She has got apparently an uncle that's president of a pretty big company, and he decided to get rid of an employee for something he did. Joke or not, was it the right move? We'll hear her story coming up next on the KVJ Show. Okay, does the punishment fit the crime? Here, now think about if you owned your own business or if you're just an employee. It seems like, okay, bad case of judgment, but is it worth losing your job over? Andrea's on here. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Now, tell me about this, because apparently there's a little bit of debate going on in your house about your uncle. Now, he's president of a pretty big company, you were saying?
Yeah, he is, and he's very opposed to alcohol, very vocal about it. And a few weeks back, there was a work conference where he took all of his employees and their spouses to this big oceanside resort for a relaxed work retreat. And out by the pool, he asked one of the employees to go get him a drink.
Okay.
And everybody knows that he drinks tonic and lime. And when the guy came back and my uncle sipped the drink, he knew that there was alcohol in it. And the guy started laughing and then, of course, went to go get him the drink that he wanted. But my uncle really failed to see the humor in the prank. So he didn't fire him immediately, but he was let go a few weeks ago. And, once the position was eliminated. And now it's between me and my mom. This is where the argument is. Because I don't think that my uncle had any right to fire this guy. But my mom thinks that he should have been fired, as soon as they went back to work.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what we want to know. Like, does this punishment fit the crime?
Well,
Okay.
The boss can go get his own drink, first of all.
Well, I mean, it's all about perspective. If everybody knows that the boss doesn't drink, and is he in recovery? Do you know that? Because that kind of makes a difference to me.
Yeah.
Because if he's in recovery and then somebody gives him a drink with alcohol in it, that's super shady.
Right. That's not cool.
That's
and
not
everybody
cool.
knows it, and he's like, hey, would you go get me a drink? And the guy's like, oh, I'm going to play a funny little joke. And
If everybody knows he only drinks tonic because he's in recovery, and it's a thing, and then the employee went and got him a drink with alcohol in it and gave it to him and served him alcohol, I do think that's actually a fireable thing.
But that's an important part of the puzzle. If we don't know that part, I can't make a judgment.
Andrea, do you know anything as your uncle? I mean, you didn't mention that part. Is he a guy that's in recovery, or is he just strongly opposed to alcohol?
He's not. Yeah, no, he's not. He doesn't like alcohol. He doesn't like how people are, how they behave when they're drunk.
Okay.
And that's where,
So he's got a staunch stance against alcohol, hates it, and then the employee thought it'd be funny to serve him a drink with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the employee's kind of a dummy.
That is. And honestly, like, I know you think maybe it's a little extreme, but I would think one thing, if you're a boss, first of all, it's completely disrespectful.
Completely.
Undermining any authority that I might possibly have. I know I asked you to go get the drink, but on top of it, it shows to me as a president of a company that you lack real judgment. And if you lack it here and you're handling my business for me, representing me, where else might you exhibit such an awful lack of judgment? To me, I could see a one and done on something like that.
If I was in charge, if I was the boss, I would bring him in the office. I would lecture him, say, dude, this is your one warning. Do anything like this again, you're fired. I don't fire him just with this one incident.
Okay.
It's a bad joke. Reprimand him. Let him know he did wrong. Warn him. And then if anything else is bad, then you get rid of him. I'd give a warning for this one.
Okay, warning on that one.
If he's in recovery, that's different. If you know he's in recovery, because then you're just dangling.
Then
you're just
cool.
a jerk.
That's not
Yeah,
cool.
that's a real jerky move.
That's not cool. But if this one time, I would forgive it.
Okay. You would just
That's me, though.
this is your one warning.
I don't run companies though.
Yeah.
Probably because I would make decisions like that.
I'm kind of on the side of the boss. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
it sounds cold and harsh, but if you don't create a air of respect with your
Right.
employees where they know that you can't punk the president of the company.
Right.
This is not ha-ha, fun time.
Yeah.
If you know the guy despises alcohol
Right.
and you purposefully give him a drink in front of people and
Sure, yeah.
now he's the butt of the joke.
Right.
I mean, you're kind of an idiot and you kind of deserve to lose your job.
Again, I need more details. What was leading up to that? Were people laughing? What kind of relationship does he have with his boss? Do they joke around? There's a lot of factors that could go into this.
Who knows? Maybe this guy was a little bit loose himself. He'd had a couple drinks, and to him and his state, he thought that would be pretty funny.
I could see it.
I could see it
totally
too.
see it happening.
And the boss is like, well, it just proves my point that you have some alcohol and you make a bad decision.
Exactly.
It depends, too, on this guy's work ethic. What was his past like? Has he always been a great employee? There's way too many factors for me to say, oh, he's got to be fired.
I say let him go.
Well, but I've seen you do worse than that.
I would never give my teetotaling boss an alcoholic drink as a joke and think it's funny. I would never.
Yeah.
The lack of judgment on
Yeah.
this guy's part just goes to show me I can't trust this cat.
Yeah, and to phase him out too probably lets me believe that there were other things. Like if he were just a complete stud at the company and he were everything, and this was just he made one bad judgment call and a horrible joke, then maybe the boss, your Uncle Andrew, would have better sense to be like, okay. But it tells me that maybe this wasn't the first time.
I need to know that for a fact though before I can rule.
On top of it. But yeah, I'm kind of with your mom on that one. That seems like a pretty pretty dumb move.
It's a dumb move.
I think she called in thinking we would be on her side.
Yeah, I think obviously.
Well, I mean, I don't think I don't think he should have been fired. I'm saying he shouldn't have. I think you should warn him.
Yeah.
I think he should have been fired.
Okay. Any other take on it? 877-979-WRMF. Yeah, here we are. I mean, I think for a lot of people, you kind of look at this day and you're looking back at the weekend, St. Patty's Day, especially, boy, I mean, some people are out early. I mean, got it going early.
It was a beautiful day, Kevin.
Yeah,
the conditions were
I
ripe
know.
for just wonderful
Just
fun.
a fun, crazy day, huh?
Oh, I loved Saturday.
But here you are. I mean, you're at Monday, and, yesterday was probably a day of just recovery, and today it's maybe a day of realization. You for instance, look in your wallet, and you're like going, oh, my gosh, where's my debit card? And then you look, and you're like, oh, my gosh, where's my license? And
who would do that?
I just hope they're at the same spot. I just don't feel like dealing with this today. Not on a
What
Monday.
happened?
I'm asking you, what happened? Denny's comes in here, he's like, oh, I forgot my debit card at Pirate's Well. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Crap, I better look at my wallet. Like, I forgot mine there, too. I think I forgot it there.
Uh-oh.
It's not in my wallet.
Where's your license?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Did you get carded?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? It's just... Well, at least you didn't lose the No Name Movie Game belt.
You're right, I didn't.
Where is it?
It's at home. Why are you smirking? What do you know that I don't know?
Did you lose the belt again? Jaybird!
No, hold on. Before you yell at me, what does Kevin know?
What do you mean, what do I know? I'm just asking a
That's
question.
fine.
'Cause I know you were like...
Oh, the belt is gone pecan.
The belt will be here on Friday. That's all you got to worry
You're
about.
going to go buy a new belt, aren't you?
Why don't you calm down, bangs?
You cut these bangs. You got a lot of balls to call out these bangs.
Yeah.
Somebody said I'm calling out Jaybird for losing the No Name Movie Game belt again. And here's a photo of it on somebody's dining room table.
Where is it?
I don't know. But
Damn it!
That would be your belt, wouldn't it?
Oh, you know he doesn't have a dining room table. It's not in his house.
Look, it was St. Patty's Day weekend.
You lost the belt?
Oh, will you pipe down, okay? Like, you're all perfect over there.
Wow. I never lost the belt.
I'll get it back. If not, I'll just buy a new one.
It's $10, yeah.
You're right. I should buy about 5 of them.
So there you go. Someone's got the belt.
I had good intentions. I swear I was trying to peacock it everywhere. Just after, bar number 3.
Yeah, it was a long day. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, if you're trying to recoup and get your liver back to good shape, a couple things that maybe you could do today, or if you ever have a crazy St. Patrick's Day, just a couple thoughts for you to kind of rebound. Heather is on here from Miami, 877-979-WRMF, talking about Andrea's uncle. Yeah, do you think that the uncle was justified for firing that employee that gave him an alcoholic drink when he knows that he doesn't drink alcohol, Heather?
Yeah, I absolutely think he was justified. I mean, first off, he can fire an employee legally for crossing his eyes wrong at him.
Yeah,
But I think when someone punks someone or pranks someone, part of it is a pretty aggressive act. So if this employee is going to punk his boss, that's probably part of a pattern of behavior that if he's going to punk a higher up, what's he doing to clients? What's he doing to customers? What's he doing with his fellow coworkers? I think this is a guy who shows really bad judgment, and he's probably shown other instances where he was just sort of off kilter and not trustworthy.
Right.
So, I think the uncle was absolutely within his rights, and I'm guessing it wasn't a one-off situation. It was probably a pattern.
Probably, yeah. You know, some people are saying, yeah, I mean, that's in a sense, it's sabotaging somebody's drink. You know, when it showed that he's like, I'm trusting you to get me a drink. You came back, you broke my trust. And then the way you did it, like, you kind of like kicked me in the nards about something you know I'm very passionate about.
I've seen this before where people think it's funny to put something in somebody's drink, or people give somebody alcohol when they don't drink. Like
you shouldn't do it.
That's not funny. That's not a joke. That is pretty serious. I mean, I'm very pro alcohol, but I would never do that because there's a level of respect you have to have for other humans. And if they have a choice not to drink or do drugs and you cross that line, like, it just goes to show you're an idiot.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, yeah, I totally agree with the uncle on that. So, all right, coming up here on the KVJ show, earlier, about maybe 8 o'clock this morning, 25 minutes ago, gave you a chance to win some money with the WRMF cash code. Just let you know, if you need some quick money here, you got 4 different chances today to win $1,000. Going to be doing it again, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Big mess on 95 northbound with an accident at 10th Avenue North blocking 3 right lanes. Delays extending back to Lantana Road. Also northbound 95 accident at Forest Hill Boulevard. You want to stick with the Turnpike to get around that mess. Broward County northbound 95 accident at Sunrise Boulevard. And a crash on the Sawgrass northbound at Atlantic Boulevard off on the shoulder. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I got it right now. Somewhere get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. Somewhere.
Stop by Subway restaurants for the new double meat signature wraps for just $6.99 each. Try the rotisserie style chicken Caesar on a spinach wrap or the Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese on a tomato basil wrap. Get yours today. Wraps prepared in front of you. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. Prices may vary. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
No matter the season, perfect skin is always in style. So there's no better time to let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve flawless skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Plus, Body Details offers a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
You know, my friend Chip really did show me the light when it comes to credit card debt. There are so many people that are walking around today, going to work today, and just struggling to pay the minimum on their credit card. And if you feel like you have this cloud hanging over you that is stressing you out, there is an answer. And you got to go with my friend Chip's company, because there's some guys out there that are doing this credit card and debt consolidation that are shady. But I can speak about Debt Helper, my friend Chip's company, because I put 2 credit cards in his program, and they've been in the program now for a little over a year, and I've watched my credit score go up while my cards have been in this program. In just a couple of years, I'm going to have both of these cards completely paid off. I had my payments lowered and my interest rate reduced. These credit card companies, they're sneaky. They raised my interest rates without even telling me. I didn't notice for several bank statements. So if there's one thing I can tell you to do today, check your credit card statements. Make sure the interest rate you're paying is the one that you originally signed up for. And if it's not, call Chip at Debt Helper and put your cards in this program and get that debt taken care of. Here's the number, 561-472-8021. They can help with student loans as well, 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, Early Approval locks in your rate now, at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And Early Approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early Approval ends March 31st. It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3RD-FED.
Lock your rate in now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new Early Approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Equal housing lender.
No other vehicle quite matches the agility and performance of the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC. So we compared it to a heavyweight boxer. A heavyweight boxer has speed, power, and technique. The GLC is the full package with good looks, turbocharged power, and cutting-edge technology. In boxing, it's the belt that signifies the winner, but the GLC's bold looks and dynamic drive make it the undisputed champion. There's never been a better time to experience the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC. Lease the 2018 GLC 300, a 2018 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus for just $449 a month for 36 months with $4,197 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through April 2nd, 2018. IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awarded to vehicle with optional LED headlamps. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent, or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Bring your family and friends to Lion Country Safari and experience Florida's only drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car. Lion Country Safari in West Palm Beach. Coupons at lioncountrysafari.com.
Well, if you're plugged into March Madness over the weekend, so many great games, but maybe you had things you had to do. Well, the great thing for me was having Xfinity. I was recording some games that I wanted to see on my DVR, and the cool thing with the Xfinity Stream app, wherever I was able to pull them up and watch those games, staying completely plugged into March Madness and everything that was going on with the NCAA tournament. There's so many really cool things that you can do when you're watching your favorite sports with Xfinity. And the cool thing, too, you can actually get this Xfinity Stream app. It's so awesome, so simple, too. All you have to do is just get the internet and the TV together. You can bundle them up for $39.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, you can add Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. Just call 1-800-XFINITY or visit Xfinity.com. You can drop into an Xfinity store today for more details. Offer ends 4/21/18. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. So whether you want to watch some great sports on TV, they've got it. You want to watch your favorite TV shows or movies, you can download them, get them on demand. That DVR is absolutely amazing. No matter where you are, make it happen with Xfinity.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Pier 1.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful Monday weather for us today. Mostly sunny, very warm with highs above normal, reaching near 87 in a mostly sunny sky. Tonight's low 65. For Tuesday, windy, gusty southwest winds on Tuesday, 25 to 30 miles an hour, and a 50% chance of late afternoon and overnight storms Tuesday afternoon and evening.
Save up to 30% right now at the Pier 1 Spring Dining and Easter Sale. Up to 30% off dinnerware, drinkware, dining tables and chairs, and Easter decor. Give your home that unique look you want for spring and save up to 30% now at Pier 1 through March 31st.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, coming up this weekend, got a couple cool events, including another round of cocktails and karaoke. Oh, good heavens. We're going to be out on Friday night at Blue Martini in Boca starting at 7 o'clock.
Okay, all right, here we go.
That's right. Here we go again.
Back in it, baby.
Back in it.
Hopefully before Friday, we'll find Jaybird's debit card and license.
We got a couple things we need to do this week to get ready, yes. Time to get all set.
My to-do list.
Yes, a to-do list coming up for Friday. So if you'd like to join us for some great half-price appetizers, a couple martinis, and some singing, a lot of fun. Cocktails and karaoke is at Blue Martini Boca this Friday night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, if you're still trying to recover a little bit, maybe just kind of got away from you a little bit on St. Patrick's Day. It does for a lot of people. There's a couple things you can do to try to help your liver rebound a little bit. One of the things you can do, if you got any milk thistle, they say that's a good little thing to take. It's just kind of like something you can buy at your Whole Foods, vitamin store, something like that.
Milk thistle?
Milk thistle is the name of it, yes.
What is it?
It's just kind of like a plant that you take, and they have it in pill form. But yeah, you just kind of like take it just like a regular vitamin, kind of like thing. So yeah, if you're feeling a little bit and you're realizing after adding it all up that okay, my liver needs a little bit of a break, then milk thistle's a good thing to do. They say limiting the amount of processed food you eat will be good for your liver.
He said no.
I'm out.
Exercise a little bit more, and I know you might find this shocking, but maybe cut back on the booze a little bit. They say frequent alcohol consumption does the most damage, and it doesn't even have to be like 10 drinks a night situation. They say even if you only drink like once a week, but you binge drink, that's pretty much 4 drinks in one sitting. They say that could lead to some problems.
Yeah, I think I'm taking a break from drinking.
Yeah.
Friday is cocktails and karaoke.
Crap. Do we do an event that's not drinking? I mean, what are we doing?
Kids Fest.
Oh, I drink for that.
It's maybe the biggest drinking event of the year.
When you make a single guy who has no kids go to Kids Fest, that guy has to be drunk.
Well, ever since I picked up that one kid and the kid sneezed in my mouth, I don't know. I need to drink before that event now.
Yeah, in fact, this is probably a good timing for them to drop this if you're sitting there looking at like, okay, yeah, St. Patty's Day isn't just like the only time that I really dialed it up last week. If you had a couple other bouts with the booze, there is a chance you might be one of those categorized binge drinkers. They say, 4 or 5 drinks in one session. In other words, somebody who regularly drinks specifically just to get hammered is kind of like what a binge drinker is by definition. They say last year binge drinkers put down an average of 470 total drinks. That was, 470 drinks.
What, per year?
Yeah, per year. That the average binge drinker apparently was putting down in 1 year.
That seems a little low.
Yeah.
460
470
divided to 365.
Oh boy, here goes math.
Do it by 52 weeks, maybe.
52 weeks.
Well, the rule is it's 4 to 5 drinks. That means that, if you got drunk between 94 and 118 times or more than twice a week, then that's where you would come up with that number. Now, I don't know. To me, that's going real hard if you're doing twice a week and you're putting down that many cocktails. But you would think maybe, okay, that's a young person's game. Odd thing about it is they say that more than half of the binge drinkers are 35 or older.
Yeah, life's gotten to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that maybe might make the sense. One, there might be a different attitude with alcohol for like an older generation. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, is it not as popular with younger kids today?
How did the olden times, like cowboys, it seemed like they were always drinking and always drunk. How did they live to be so old?
Well, you remember Doc Holliday? He was yellow and looked pretty bad.
He had the TB.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis. Don't even.
Tuberculosis. They're bugs that have tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's what you're looking for there.
Tuberculosis. A tough word, y'all.
Oh, I hear you.
On a
yeah.
Monday?
Right.
It's not his fault.
No, it's not. Yeah, no, tough stuff going on. So, yeah, that's how they categorize it. So if you are like going, yeah, okay, that sounds kind of like me, then you might want to take those things to try to, give your liver a little bit of a break.
The math on that comes to 9 drinks a week.
9 drinks a week.
No, it doesn't feel right.
Okay.
It doesn't feel right because she's leading the charge in the math. It could be right, but it doesn't feel right.
It's on my iPhone. I didn't do it in my head. Trust me.
Yeah, 9 drinks a week. Okay. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people going, okay, I think maybe it's time to hang it up for a while.
Or they're saying, quit judging me.
Yes. Now, apparently, this probably happened to a lot of people, not just Jaybird, but there was a text that he sent meant for somebody, about somebody, but you actually sent it to the person it was not intended for.
Someone was trying. Yeah, I'm already in the doghouse, so it's over. It's just over. I was texting Denny's about St. Patty Day plans on Saturday, and I had gotten wind that somebody was going to be going to Pirates Well, but they were texting me in my threads. So I text Denny's and go, oh, I do not want this person going to Pirates Well. It's going to be awful. I don't want to deal with their stupid drunk, like all of this stuff. And I sent it to the person. Because I was doing it on my computer. If you text from a computer, you are living in a dangerous world. Trust me on that. And they never even replied back. They didn't even say nothing. Not a hey, why did you say those things? And I tried to act like it was like I accidentally met another person, and it reeked of me lying to them, talking major trash. How they're gonna ruin the night. I don't want to see them.
Did they show up?
No. I feel terrible. I feel
They
terrible.
sat home and drank alone.
But I had to tell Denny's because Denny's is my boy. He has to know these things.
He's the buffer.
He is the buffer.
Yeah. Okay.
And the fluffer.
Yeah.
And the fluffer. You're right. It's a dual role.
You're afraid they're going to show up and just kind of mess everything up.
Have you ever said the wrong text to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did it to me. And I still never figured out what you sent me.
It was just something like, you're being stupid, whiny, bird's a bitch, something like that. Something like that.
I said, Kevin, I thought I was sending Kevin. I've told this story before, but when I sent to our old producer, Heather, I said, Kevin, Heather's acting real bitchy. I can't believe blah, blah, blah. And then I get a text back from Heather. You sent it to me, you dumbass.
Heather's the one that actually helped me. When I sent you that text by accident that I meant to send to Kevin, she's the one that helped me get your phone.
And I remember
we had this whole elaborate thing where we started giving you a back rub, and we got your phone out of your pocket that way.
You should see that one coming.
And she went and deleted the message off your phone.
You got me with a back rub.
I got you with a fake back rub.
I didn't know any of this went down, Kev, till 6 months later when Virginia was drunk and confessed it to me.
At the same time when you confessed about the lasagna.
All right. We weren't ever supposed to talk about that on the air.
We've both had some drunk confessions.
I can tell, obviously. MJ's on here from Port St. Lucie with a comment, 877-979-WRMF. What's up, MJ?
What's up, KVJ show? How y'all doing?
What's
Good. How you doing, man?
What's up?
All right, cool. So y'all talking about binge drinking. So mine started Friday night at the Collie Bud show.
Okay.
Drinking Dark and Stormies all night long, which is black rum and ginger beer.
Okay, yeah.
In a Yeti cup. So you know how big those are.
Those are big.
Yeah.
And I had about 3 of those throughout the night.
Okay.
You know, and Collie Buds is also a big partaker into the green ganja.
You wouldn't know with a name like Collie Buds.
Yeah. Right? And so, and my family's from Bermuda, so, you know, we like to party with him.
Okay.
And after the show, we proceeded to do some shots with Collie because he's cool like that. And
That's
we'll,
cool.
Party with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, big Bostonian day the next day, St. Patty's Day, rolled right into it, started drinking at Archie's first thing in the morning.
Archie's.
And then went down to Shindigs in Port St. Lucie and proceeded to stay there for the remainder of the evening with a soccer game in between, I will have to say.
Wow.
When did the overall bar brawl start? Did it?
No bar brawl. Everyone was cool and peaceful, man, you know.
Nice.
It's Collie Buds, man. It's not freaking, I don't know, Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How you feel today, MJ?
I got to take about 2 weeks off from any kind of alcohol in my system. I don't even think I can brush my teeth with, with
Toothpaste
alcohol
is too
or whatever.
strong.
I hear you.
And just just sticking to the green, you know how it goes, man. Gotta keep it real, you know.
I love
Okay.
your accent. It's awesome.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You know, I get made fun of it for every single day that I live here, and I've been here for like 20 years.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, don't change, MJ.
Yeah, don't go change it.
Beantown, baby, Beantown.
Yeah.
I love it.
Melanie's on here from Wellington. Yes, and this is a good point, too, about the binge drinking and those people over the age of 35. What was your comment, Melanie?
So for most of the people over 35, most of those people have kids, so
Mhm.
they don't have a whole lot of time. And so when they do have time to go out, it seems like they make up for it.
Oh yeah,
Good point. Yeah.
Good point. I think that does.
Get a night away.
I think that does kind of explain, why your binge drinkers are over the age of 35. Absolutely, because, it's not like when you were 20, you had nothing on the schedule, so wasn't that special, so you didn't have to, tear at it the way you do.
We've seen it at a few events where this one chick, she's a mother, wasted, and her friends are like, she never goes out. She was really excited. She's had 2 drinks.
She's had 2
And
drinks.
she was wasted.
It's like you're the warden and you get to get away from the prisoners for one night.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to turn up.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like what causes it all. So, all right. Well, again, thanks to everybody that came out. Appreciate everybody on St. Patrick's Day. We had a lot of fun. Matthew's Brewing was great. Had some awesome live music there.
Yes, that place is awesome.
Yeah.
The layout.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Big fan.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Dave and Tiffany over at Brother Jimmy's was absolutely fantastic at City Place. Had a great time there.
Oh, the food was so spectacular and
Yeah.
so spot on.
Oh, it was.
I'm sorry about the pickle throwing.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, you didn't see that?
I don't know. I might have been involved in it.
Was that before or after you got in the shot chair?
After.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the shot chair.
Remember that?
Jaybird.
Yeah.
Who gave him the bottle?
Kevin.
And then had a great time after that at Pirates Well. So
Yes.
thanks again to Bud and Bud Light for making the whole night happen and the day. Appreciate it. Good times. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, got some interesting stuff to cover today in the whacked out news, including somebody that pulled something might be something you might see Jaybird do. A guy that had an interesting license when he got pulled over by the cops. You saw this? Definitely a Jaybird kind of move. I'll tell you about in your whacked out news coming up next.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Sounds kind of like a Jaybird move. There's this guy who got pulled over in England last week, and when the cop asked for his license, he gave him a Homer Simpson novelty license.
It didn't fly?
What was the one you used to have? Was it Hulk Hogan?
I used to have Hulk Hogan, but I also had Elvis Presley, and I got into several bars that are still open today on Clematis. They loved it. Let the king in.
Let the king in.
I don't think bouncers would allow that today.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more lax back in the day. They had a sense of humor. Now they're just looking to punch.
They are.
Mm-hmm. And what exactly was it that apparently got this thing going here? It turns out that this person doesn't actually have a real license or insurance, so his car was impounded and he's facing charges. So.
Oh, his wasn't just a funny little joke.
No, not just a funny little joke.
He had issues.
His is real.
There's a woman in Pensacola that tied one on while hanging with her family down on the farm. There's this cute goat, apparently, she wanted to hold, and for some reason they let her, which is a bad idea because she fell over and landed on the poor thing.
Aww.
Apparently the goat is okay, but the goat was pissed.
My sister just got a baby goat, and she's raising it. Is it a lamb? I think it's a goat. I don't know. It's very cute.
It is cute.
Might be a lamb.
Her family apparently wanted her out of there, so the nephew tried to escort her out of the barn to say, hey, look, before you crush any more goats. And she responded by punching him 3 times in the chest.
Wow.
And shoved him into a door. So they said, you know what, let's just call the cops and have the cops deal with it. By the time they got there, she was passed out next to the barn, which is not really a great place to pass out.
Well, you tire yourself out beating up people.
Oh, absolutely. It had to be exhausting. Then she tried to hit one of the cops when they woke her up.
Okay.
Those goats are cute, though, man. They're fascinating creatures.
Yeah, have you seen they do goat yoga?
I love those videos where you go out and you like put down your yoga mat in the yard and they have all these goats just hopping around, and when you get like in certain positions, the goats like jump on your back.
The goat's the one that screams like a human, right?
Yeah, they
It's
have
horrifying.
the ones. Yeah, they've set it to like a Taylor Swift music and stuff like that. Yeah. There's a woman in China that took a 20-hour train ride last week, and apparently she was lying on her side the entire time, just staring at her phone. But when she got off the train and was on the platform, she fainted. The reason was blood clots had formed on her brain from laying in that position that entire time. Surgeons were able to remove the clots. Now she's recovering, but these reporters couldn't believe the story, so they went to her room to interview her about what had happened. And when they went in the room, she apparently was in bed staring at her phone. How do you not learn a lesson?
That is one of the number one things people don't realize. When you're staying in a position for too long, you get blood clots. That's why they were scared with the popcorn stunt I did. I was stuck in that one spot for 4 days.
Right, yeah.
And they were like, you could get blood clot. Even in 4 days, you can get that.
Yeah, they do. If you're on a long flight, they say get up, move your legs around, things like that. You got to. Yeah. Well, cops in Oak Hill, Florida are looking for the person who is scattering nails on Highway 1 there.
That's horrifying.
They call him the Mad Nailer, but they've been doing this for the past 6 months.
See, when you give them the nickname, you make them more powerful. This guy loves it.
Yeah, but they're apparently going and just dumping hundreds of nails in like intersections there, so people are getting flat tires right and left.
That is so expensive. Have we looked and seen maybe where the tire shop in town guy was?
Yeah, right.
What's his alibi?
Business is booming.
Yeah, business is great for him.
Mm-hmm.
Tires ain't cheap, Kevin.
No, they are $800. If you want 4 tires, $600 to $800.
One person, they say, dropped $4,000 on fixing their tires.
That is outrageous.
That's why I keep mine so bald. You shouldn't, though. Don't do what I do.
Safety first, bird.
Mm-hmm. Are you impressed with this record? There's a guy named Bruce Wayne. He's not the real Batman, but he does live in Tiffin, Ohio.
Is he a DJ?
No.
Okay, I know a Bruce Wayne that's a DJ.
You do.
And you can tell she doesn't like him. I don't know why.
He's a radio guy.
There's a toad.
Oh, there's such a... Is his name Bruce Wayne? Does he a DJ?
Yes. Well, Bruce apparently set a world record in January when he ate at Chipotle for the 426th consecutive day.
No, I remember you talking about this clown. We were not impressed.
Yeah, he finally ate there on Friday for the 500th time and said, okay, I'm done, and then quit. So.
No, I'm not that impressed.
Yeah, you've seen it at a restaurant.
You ate the same place every day. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Great job.
We all could do that.
Thank you.
Well, there's a woman at Universal Orlando claiming that one of the park employees there fat-shamed her. The woman filed a discrimination complaint after ride operators denied her request for extra room on the King Kong ride. She says that workers told her that they couldn't accommodate her request as they needed to push for capacity on the attraction. So I think she wanted like a whole row to herself, and like, no, we got to squeeze somebody in there with you, which had to be fun for that person too. I'm sure if they weren't related.
So what happened? She wanted her own row?
I think so, yeah. And they're like, no. We're supposed to be. We need to fit 2 people in this row because we got so many people in line. We can't give each person their own row. She felt like she should have had her own
row.
Own row, yeah. Because I think it's like, if I remember the King Kong ride, it's been a while since I've been on, but I think it's a 2-seater.
Okay.
Kind of like thing, yeah. So I think she wanted the whole.
Did she physically need the whole row?
I haven't seen a photo. That's the big question. I don't know. And then how do you make that judgment call at a certain point? I mean, I guess if somebody's like past this level, then you probably say, okay, you get your own, but I don't know. Apparently they didn't think it was.
It's a slippery situation.
Yeah.
When someone says you're a little too much weight to ride something and there's a group of people, it is a little heartbreaking.
It happened to you?
It did. I won't say where, but it definitely happened.
Aww.
You're too big.
Pumpkin. I'm sorry.
It was a while ago.
The woman also said that Universal offered her a $100 gift card, dinner, and movie ticket after the incident, but she hasn't returned to the park due to the negative experience she had. So
I don't know. I'd take the dinner and the movie ticket. That sounds like a great night.
$100 gift card. She said that's not enough, so that's why she's suing.
Oh, she's lawyered up.
She's lawyered up. She wants more. That's not enough for the shame and embarrassment that you put upon me. Well, there's a man and woman who met on a Virgin Atlantic flight from London to Cancun, and I guess because she was a little hammered, she just jumped right on the first guy that said hello to her and got audibly noisy in the bathroom while joining the Mile High Club, so much so that the wait staff had to go back and knock on the door.
The flight crew?
The flight crew.
The
flight
wait staff's in a
attendants.
restaurant, Kevin.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking for the right PC term. I was going to say.
Okay, everyone shame Kevin on Twitter.
Kevin, these are trained employees.
Like, we're now flight attendants, and I'm like, yeah, what was that word now? What's the
flight
PC?
Crew.
What's the term that's PC that's not coming to my mind right
Kevin
now?
Ralston should lose his
job. It's
job.
not stewardess.
Yes. He should be sued. Yes.
Yeah,
you said stewardess.
You should lose your job and your coworkers too.
Mm-hmm. So they're banging on the door, trying to get them to stop.
Wow, they were so loud that you could hear them in the cabin.
I mean, you got to keep it down.
Thank
you can't make it a spectacle.
You got to be like subtle because you're already breaking the rules.
Yeah.
So how are you going to draw more attention?
You ruin it for everybody.
Thank you.
And then as they take them back to the seat, everybody's cheering, having a good old time.
We've got a couple of people on flight joining the Mile High Club. There she is. Hey!
The whole plane, yeah. And she's also banned from ever flying on Virgin Atlantic, so.
Virgin.
Weird that she's on Virgin, yes.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. During the Best of the Best Spring Sales event, come to Schumacher Automotive with 3 great locations. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Earlier accident in Lake Worth at 6th Avenue South northbound is pretty much clear, but now on the flip side, southbound 95 at Lake Worth Road, reports of a crash there. North Lake Boulevard and Military Trail, watch for collision at that busy intersection. Then in Broward County, southbound 95 accident at Atlantic Boulevard, smack dab in the middle of that construction zone. Also, a crash at Copans Road and Dixie Highway. Delays in that busy intersection next to the railroad tracks. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
These guys really do know their stuff. Quick Weight Loss, they've been helping people now for over 30 years, and they can help you too. Right now, they are doing amazing things. They have so many counselors that are there 6 days a week to help you, encourage you. Quick Weight Loss has the most amazing program. It is one of those programs where you're not doing it alone. You've got a team around you, coaching you, guiding you, helping you. Eat real food, grocery store food, restaurant food, and you will lose the weight so quickly. They know their stuff. This is what they do. Kids are free when parents sign up. I know that it works because I lost 25 pounds doing it, and it really was the best program I've ever tried, and I've tried so many of them. You're not going to be starving yourself. Make the change today. Call them or go online, quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net, or call 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN, 866-833-THIN.
O'Reilly. Restore your vehicle's lost power by cleaning your entire fuel system with Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner. Right now, buy one bottle and get one free at O'Reilly Auto Parts, plus get double O-Rewards points on your purchase. Keep your engine clean with Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
How are you, Jim?
I did it! Hi, T30. I'm doing good.
You mean you're doing well?
This genius robot has been 30 years in the making, just like the new Florida Times the Cash Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. We're celebrating 30 years of winning by offering more than $1.1 billion in cash prizes and our biggest scratch-off top prize ever, $15 million.
Hey, T30, fetch me a new Florida 100 Times the Cash ticket.
Don't boss me.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
This summer, the original gangsta Jay-Z, the Queen Beyonce, the Escape, the Chase, the Paradise, the Love Story, the Legacy, Jay-Z and Beyonce together on tour, OTR2.
Hard Rock Stadium, Friday, August 31st. Get tickets this Monday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com.
Hey, Johnny, do my ears look swollen to you?
Whoa, Jimmy, they're bulging. What's in there?
Arrigo's so overstocked, I've got cars, trucks, and SUVs coming out of my ears.
Well, you better see a doctor.
I did. He bought a nice Jeep Grand Cherokee.
It's Markdown Mania on over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats. Get new Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax tag, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish. And the best price up front with no dealer fees. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
Have a blast at Boomers. Race wheel to wheel on go-karts, play mini golf, video games, and more. Buy an all-day attraction pass, get the rest of 2018 free. Save $5 when you buy at boomersparks.com. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. Boomers in Boca Raton.
You know, over the weekend, I got the saddest text from a girlfriend of mine. One of her good friends, who I love, went and had some plastic surgery done in Miami, and she went to a doctor that was running a special, quote-unquote special, where, you know, if you're getting multiple areas, he's running this special. Well, if they're running big specials and you're shopping for price, you're doing it all wrong. First of all, you don't pick a plastic surgeon on price. Second of all, if he's running a special, it's because he's not busy. And if he's not busy, it's because he's not good. And if he's not good, why would you want to go to him? Now, of course, her stomach is all botched up, and she's going to go see Dr. Rankin this week, and he is going to help her as much as he can. But once you do some of this damage, it's not like you can just wave a wand. Do it right the first time. If you're thinking about anything plastic surgery, go see Dr. Rankin. Go see Dr. Dev. Board-certified plastic surgeons, both of them. They're amazing. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. They are experts. They do these mini facelifts, and they do eyelids under local anesthesia where you just look refreshed and happy and just, like you got back from vacation. They're opening a brand new location, too, in Miami right now. So Aquaplastic Surgery is growing. Offices in Jupiter and Fort Lauderdale, and now Miami is coming as well. Here's the number in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. In Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832. Online, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
Some people are texting in about the woman who is suing Universal Orlando. The King Kong ride they're talking about, somebody sent to me, they said it's a 5-seater, I think, that goes across.
Well, then you can't take a whole row. You can't take up 5 seats and demand your own row. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, Melissa said that she had asked workers if she could ride the ride bench with one fewer person so that she wouldn't make anybody sitting beside her feel uncomfortable.
Okay, just one fewer.
That's different than a whole row.
Yeah, apparently she bought an annual pass and couldn't fit on any ride, is what the story that Melissa sent me says. So, yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, I know it's not the PC thing to say, but can we have some personal responsibility here?
Well, I don't know the...
If you can't fit on any ride and you bought the annual pass, I mean, it's kind of on you.
Have fun with those emails, Kev.
Yeah, it looks like the new King Kong ride that somebody sent. It looks like you're kind of like in a truck kind of like thing in the back. And, yeah, they've got kind of the benches that go through. It looks like a really cool ride, actually. It's not the one I was thinking at all. The one I was thinking is the one where you used to kind of like go through and you'd have King Kong was up on the building. I think it was like maybe it was Spider-Man at one point. Did they change it over to King Kong?
Yeah, I think they closed it down to make the Spider-Man ride.
Yeah,
that's the one where you're in that trolley that's in the air and he attacks you like 3 different times.
Okay.
I'm still sick from the Harry Potter ride. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was just thinking I haven't been.
Yeah, but you're soft.
I am sorry. The older I have gotten, I cannot do spinny rides. You saw me when I was with Magnolia at the fair, they had to shut the whole fair down, the ride down.
Jaybird turned 3 different shades of green. It was kind of awesome.
And I was holding off by telling them, because every time that the ride would go by, I had a chance to say something to the guy controlling the ride, and it was going on for 3 minutes. And there was that one song I hate. It was some techno song that kept on playing. I finally go, sir, you got to take me off. The kids were not happy.
I'm going to vomit. Magnolia was laughing.
You don't do well with the spinny rides either.
Not at all. No, I completely stay away from them. Yeah, I mean, that's there are 2 things, and I do love going to the theme parks. It's weird, though, but 2 things I'm not a big fan of, like, long lines and spinning around. So, yeah, for me...
Theme parks are not your bag, baby.
Denny's don't like them either. You don't like them.
I usually hold everybody's purses and chill.
Yeah, that's
I'm more there for the experience.
Yeah, I mean, I like because the kids are having a good time and all that kind of stuff, but yeah.
Well, when you throw up on the first ride of the day and ruin your outfit, it does. It sets a tone.
It's hard to party with vomit on your shirt.
It is, and your sisters are mad at you because you can't keep it together.
So, yeah. Someone else texted in and said, talking about the mad nailer that was dropping nails in the intersection.
That's so mean.
Yeah, there was a tow truck driver, they said, in Lake Worth that used to work for me on I-95 back in 2001, was dropping a box of roofing nails on the road just to make money on tire plugs. So it does actually every now and then happen. Yeah, that joke about like, yeah, what's the tire guy's alibi? But yeah, apparently it has happened before. It might be the first place you look if somebody's dropping nails in an intersection.
Shady
who stands
tire
to
guy.
benefit
Yeah.
from it? Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. So anyway, appreciate you filling in the blanks.
Can people hear the banging over the air or not? Because, oh my gosh, it is really weighing on some people's nerves around here.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess our roof has been leaking for months.
Yeah.
And they're up there repairing it right now, but it feels like they're going to come through the roof any second.
It sounds like they're doing a dance battle up there.
So what I think they're doing is breaking up all the old concrete there, removing it, and then repouring it.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's the noise we hear. I think they're over us today.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're right. I mean, they're right over us. I can't believe it's not getting to you.
It is annoying.
Trying to ignore it, but
yeah.
Can you hear it over the radio, though? That's a good question.
That is a question.
I don't know. I don't think you can.
Denny's,
It'd be very
go
faint.
sit in your car.
I'll be back. I'm going to go to my car real quick.
It's a great experiment. I love that.
And while you're in your car, go get us breakfast.
I love it.
All right, got anything for us? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jaybird apparently would like to take a run at a little bit of a record that we had done on Friday, kind of going into it. I don't know if you'd heard the story, the very amazing Tom Brady, Virginia.
I did hear the story, and Jaybird showed me the video.
No, I didn't.
Okay, maybe my husband showed me the video.
Okay.
It was St. Patty's weekend. We kind of look the same.
Some man in my life showed me the video.
Yeah, Tom Brady was on with Stephen Colbert, and apparently he has a rare skill in chugging beer. And so we went on ahead and we put the clock to it, and he chugged a full pint in 1.9 seconds.
Doesn't even seem real. It doesn't seem real.
He just opened his throat and poured it in like you would pour a drink down the drain.
Yes.
He became the drain.
Yeah, he did. It just,
Kevin tried to do this on the sports show.
Yeah.
Kevin had the best time amongst his crew on the sports show.
Well, I mean, his crew couldn't be more green. You better not disgrace KVJ.
But I'm not a chugger. Like, and that's just it. Like,
what was your time?
6.9.
6.9.
6.9.
I don't want Brady. I don't want Tom Brady. I want my boy Tom Lady over here. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Kevin Ralston's record's going down.
You're going to do it in 4.5.
But the only thing Denny's brought the beer, it's some bourbon barrel stout.
Let me see that. Ooh, can I have
it's
that?
It's like 8.9. It's
a
thick.
stout with coffee? Oh, no. That's not Bird's bag.
That's all we got, though.
I think that's all we got.
That's all we got, Virginia. Bird's got to go with the thick stuff.
Somebody drank my beer. I had a light beer in there.
Someone's been messing with Mama's beer again.
Someone took the light beer. It's
what
gone.
You're acting like you're shocked that people steal from a radio station.
I wonder if it's those new sports guys that come in here and do a show now with
Probably
Kevin. Sticky-fingered little green
Nothing
bastards.
sacred.
I'll still take you down. Even with that thick-ass stout, I'll still break your record.
Got that, huh?
Whoa, that's going to be tough.
heavy
to
So
one.
if I break, it's with respect then.
That's like chugging a hoagie.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
impressive.
You're saying the right things.
Pretty impressive. All right, so much for letting our livers rest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to take a break from drinking.
Well, got cocktails and karaoke on Friday, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a wash anyway.
What else are you going to do? All right.
Don't forget about Tequila Tuesday. That's tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness. 6.9 seconds on the clock, and Jaybird beat it. We'll find out next.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
Well, Jaybird is chasing after my set time, chug time, 1 pint, 6.9 seconds. I was chasing Tom Brady, and I fell way short, which in many categories I fall way short of Tom Brady in size, skill, hair, salary.
Honestly, though, if there was any kind of game on the line and it was between Brady and Ralston, I'd pick Ralston 10 out of 10 times and twice on Sunday.
You would, huh?
I would.
Okay. Appreciate that false confidence.
I mean, 6.9 is not crazy impressive.
Well, what can you do,
No.
Mama?
I'm not a chugger either, but I think I can beat 6.9.
Oh, I think we got one more bourbon beer back there.
Apparently everybody's going after it,
I
huh?
don't know if I can chug a stout at 9:13 a.m.
Stout's going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually not that excited about this segment.
Are you sure you want to do it with the stout?
Well, what else are we going to do it with? All we got is soda, and that's not that exciting, only to me.
We should have brought a light beer. I have so much beer at my house. I wish you would have told me.
Yeah, but our thing for me and Denny's, we're not ever prepared. It's kind of like our shtick.
I just assumed there'd be beer in there.
All right. Well, we got a bourbon barrel stout.
Denny's, are you opening that with your teeth?
I am.
Oh, get that on camera.
Oh, Denny's.
It's an impressive skill, honestly.
Look at that.
It's
I mean,
amazing,
look
isn't
how
it?
quick.
Look at it. Like nothing.
Doink.
She yells at me when I pour it wrong.
It's really amazing.
Oh, it's so thick.
It's
looks like tar.
It's seriously like chugging a sandwich.
It will be like chugging a hoagie.
I'm already in pain.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. That is my kind of beer right there.
Gosh.
Dark and lovely.
Who else is following up St. Patty's Day by chugging a beer on a Monday?
Nobody's smart.
Yeah. No.
But you knew that.
Yeah. Okay.
It smells like
I want to smell it. It smells like
All right.
coffee.
Yeah, I love coffee so
It
much.
actually smells awesome.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Oh, that's my favorite kind of beer. A coffee stout. Oh,
Okay, Virginia approves.
that is yummy.
Are you at 6.9?
6.9, and here's how we do it. I count backwards from 3. When it gets to 1, Denny's will hit the clock. And then obviously when the last drop is gone, then it'll hit it again. That is how we do it, okay?
Come on, Bird.
Okay, this is working. I like
You need to do this.
Okay.
Tom Lady Who.
this. Keep going.
Yeah,
Denny's?
don't let me beat you.
Kevin, or Denny's, that's your name? Pump me up.
It's like drinking a hoagie, man. Drink it.
Denny's, fluff him.
Thanks for that Braveheart speech.
Here, I'll fluff you. That'll make up for it.
We'll just a little sip of water.
You got this. You got this.
All right.
You got this, Bird. Open your.
I don't think it's going to go that well.
All right. Let's see what he's got here.
You know what, Virginia, real quick, slap me.
Slap you?
Slap me real quick. Get me fired up here.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
You can do it.
Harder.
Take it.
Harder.
Take it.
Harder.
Take it.
Harder.
Take it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Don't be a girl. Open your throat and chug that thing.
Okay, it's so thick though. It's 8.8, I think.
You like it thick.
I actually don't like it thick.
Tell yourself you do.
Okay. It's going to knock you right back into Saturday.
Making my family so proud.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Countdown is on here. Can Jay Bird beat 6.9 seconds?
You got this.
Go within.
All right.
Go within. Go within.
In 3, 2, 1. There he goes. He's pouring it down. All right. He's kind of pouring it down the front of himself. Ooh. There you go. He's got a nice chug on. He put it down. What do we got there, Denny's?
7.2.
7.02.
So wait, Kevin beat you?
Yeah, but I didn't. Oh, they do a stout. They do a stout.
That was such a thick beer.
That was so thick. I don't feel good.
The front end wasn't good. The back end was really impressive. And
The
you really
back end was great.
I started off wrong. I
Get the other beer.
Yeah.
I need the other beer.
You crushed it.
You're right.
Get the other beer.
She's right though. I gotta,
That's such a bad idea. That's not a good idea.
It's about to come up.
Yeah, it does.
Garbage can.
Yeah,
Garbage can.
It doesn't like going down that slow. Oh, it's over there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
He's like a cat.
He is, isn't he? Oh, yeah. You know what? It goes down a stout, comes back up a milkshake.
Don't worry, you got to clear some space.
Yeah.
We got another beer coming.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
He can do this.
I think the first one was a bad idea.
I don't think I look great right now.
Why would you
say that?
Boy, that's really tough to chug, man.
I know. Yeah, it's not a good beer
But
to
now
chug.
you know what you did wrong.
Yeah.
I do know what I did wrong.
You do.
Yeah. You drank it in the first place.
I gotta take a break. I can't do that right now. There's no way.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Here,
All
wipe
right.
yourself off.
And maybe you take a week off.
From this radio, just completely.
Kevin's giving you a vacation.
It might be a good idea, honestly.
It might be a good idea.
Note to self, next year we might want to take St. Patty's Monday off.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're not doing any good by being on. God.
What's wrong?
My knee.
What happened?
He banged his hurt knee. It's already hurt. And you know, if you already have an injury and then you hit it again.
That's the one he hurt when he's drunk during cocktails and karaoke.
Yes. When he jumped in the air during his performance and landed on his knee.
I need a week off.
He needs a week off.
How about a month? That'd be a better idea.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
You better hop your crippled butt up here. You got to do a Sleep Number commercial.
He's like,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's on the floor.
This radio moves fast, man.
I love my Sleep Number bed. Oh, I struggled this morning. I did not want to get out of it. It just feels so good.
Yeah.
It feels like a fluffy cloud of joy and peace. Go lay in these beds in the store. 9 out of 10 couples prefer different mattress firmness, and you can do that. You can have your side one way and your partner's side another way.
I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. I like it like a stout. I like it thick.
You do? Okay, all right.
You have something coming out of your nose.
That would be called a beer booger.
Keeping it classy.
You guys got this. I love this product.
All right, I got mine at a 40, a lot softer, and you know that 9 out of 10 couples actually prefer a different mattress firmness. But with the Sleep Number bed, you can choose your ideal firmness on each side of the bed, so both of you get what's right for you.
And right now, too, it's the Sleep Number Queen Mattress Sale. Yeah, they start at just $899.99. It's the spring clearance event. When you can save right now up to $600 on most of the beds, why wouldn't you go in?
I went to the town center Mall Boca.
Oh, well, you can go also check them out on Northwest Federal Highway in Jensen Beach.
Find the one nearest you at sleepnumber.com. When you go in there, tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
There's still time to save at Nissan now. Don't miss out on big savings on our entire lineup, featuring Rogue with available Nissan intelligent mobility technologies like ProPilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And Titan, backed by America's best bumper-to-bumper limited truck warranty. The technology of tomorrow is available today at the Nissan Now sales event. For a limited time, save up to $10,260 on the 2017 Nissan Titan XD. It's time for an upgrade. Get to Nissan now. Time is running out. These great offers won't last. Shop ChooseNissan.com and your local Nissan dealer today. For well-qualified buyers, 2017 Titan XD 10260 consists of $8,500 cash back and $1,760 Platinum Reserve Bed Utility Package savings. Take delivery from new dealer stock. ProPilot Assist is an available feature and cannot prevent collisions. Always monitor traffic conditions. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. See owner's manual for safety information. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and limited truck warranty information. Ends 4/2/18.
How big is this year at Universal Orlando Resort? So big, it's got 15 months, at least for our annual pass holders. Grab an ice-cold Coke and buckle up for the all-new ride Fast and Furious Supercharged, opening this spring. Hit the waves at Universal's new water theme park, Volcano Bay. Then let loose at Universal's Mardi Gras Parade, every night now through April 7th. The fun is bigger, the thrills are bigger, and for annual pass holders, even the year is bigger. But you've got to hurry, because right now, Florida residents get 3 months free on any annual pass. Just grab a combo meal at participating Wendy's locations and use the promo code on specially marked cups of Coca-Cola. That's 3 extra months to enjoy Universal Orlando's 3 amazing theme parks. So stop in for a Coke and get 15 months on any Universal Orlando annual pass and go big all year long. Visit universalorlando.com for complete details. Offer ends April 24th. Restrictions apply. Entertainment subject to change without notice.
Hi, I'm Rex Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal, and this year we're proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, listen up. Now is the time to sign up for Third Federal's new Early Pre-Approval. With Early Pre-Approval, you get a fully underwritten loan approval before you start looking for a house. Well, wait a minute, this is a real approval, so let's just call it that. Folks, early approval locks in your rate now at the beginning of the home buying season before rates go up. And early approval is good for a full 6 months. And best of all, sign up now, and when you do find your house, we pay all of your closing costs, so you save thousands. But to get these benefits, you have to be early. Early approval ends March 31st.
It's easy to sign up, and there's no cost to apply. So don't wait. Call 1-800-3rd-FED.
Lock your rate in now, even before you find a house, with Third Federal's new early approval. Rate lock renews automatically to current rate after 60 days or anytime upon request. Zero closing costs on low-cost mortgages. Equal housing lender.
I got it right now. At Subway, get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Stop by Subway restaurants for the new double meat signature wraps for just $6.99 each. Try the rotisserie style chicken Caesar on a spinach wrap or the Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese on a tomato basil wrap. Get yours today. Wraps prepared in front of you. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. Prices may vary. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Have a blast at Boomers. Race wheel to wheel on go-karts, play mini golf, video games, and more. Buy an all-day attraction pass, get the rest of 2018 free. Save $5 when you buy at boomersparks.com. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. Boomers in Boca Raton.
I know this sounds like a repeat, but I swear it's a new commercial. Guess where Magnolia was over the weekend? MD Now.
Again?
Again.
Oh my gosh.
She got the strep throat.
Wow.
I don't know what the heck's going on. This kid is, seriously, we're now on a 3-week rotation at MD Now.
I was going to say.
They see us at least twice a month. Magnolia is just like so many kids out there, accident prone, injury prone, illness prone. Just know that if you have a child like this, you have MD Now ready and waiting for you. 33 locations throughout South Florida. And the great thing is they're open every single day, even weekends, even holidays from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Go online today, mdnow.com. You can get more info and you can download the mobile app, which is super convenient. We do it now for every time we go in there. You check in on the mobile app and you pick your appointment time, and then there's no waiting for, 20, 30 minutes in the waiting room like you usually would. You pick your time, you show up, and then that's where you have your appointment. It really is amazing. mdnow.com for more info. Don't forget, they're open from 8 to 8 every single day.
This hour's music is brought to you by Staples.
Staples can help your business stand out with custom printed signs, banners, and brochures. Now at Staples, get $5 off your next print and marketing services purchase when you spend $50 or more. Standout materials equals outstanding results. Offer in-store only. Ends 3/24. Exclusions apply. Staples.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Well, Jaybird, the athlete, just tried to knock down a pint of beer, seeing how he would stand up against Tom Brady, who did it in 1.9 seconds. I did 6.9, he did 7.02, but yeah.
We know the mistakes that were made. I think Jaybird, if he does it again, will definitely cut his time.
And Kevin was drinking that Bab, that bitch-ass beer. I'm drinking a stout.
Yeah, I had an ale. I think it goes down a little bit easier.
It does, but I user error. I blew it the first three and a half seconds. But you're right. Towards the end, that's when you saw the athlete come out.
Yeah, you chugged like a man.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm limping now from that bit. who limps from beer chugging?
No, it could happen. It definitely could happen. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a crazy, crazy weekend. The videos that I saw, not only just from us and what we did on Saturday, but just from everybody. I think, oh my gosh, having this like St. Patrick's Day on a Saturday.
Everybody got a little nutty.
Oh, you're going to do it again right now?
Not right this second, but okay. I feel like it is chasing greatness. I don't want to let down myself. I feel like I can beat the Ralston.
Yes.
I know I can beat him.
I know you can beat the Ralston.
How hammered are you going to be before you do it?
I already have a buzz. You chug an 8.9, you're going to feel a little bit. Kind of want to go to the track now.
Are there more of those, or is that the last one?
That was the last one. I think there's some growlers back there, though.
Oh yeah, you could. Why don't you do that? You got the pint glass. It's that Nobo stuff that's the easier going down ale.
You got to talk to your boy over here because he is the one picking out the beer.
We have growlers, Denny's.
Denny's, what the hell?
I didn't know it was in the growlers. I just saw them back there. I'll grab one.
Yeah, it was what we had from
I'm doing the stout.
the podcast on Friday. The Damn
I'll
Good
do
Beer
the
Bus.
stout if you want to do the growler.
No, I'll do this. You should do the growl. You growl a lot. You should do the growler.
my gosh, it's Monday morning.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, the first one's in my system now. Now I'm kind of like Johnny Goodtime.
I got a lot of balls to make
gosh.
fun of Demi Lovato. I'm like, oh, she's drinking vodka in a Sprite bottle at 9 a.m.? Well, we're kind of the same.
Well, I didn't want to say anything during that story because I'm part of. I think that's me. I've done that on the air before for a bit. It wasn't for
Right.
It wasn't for kicks.
I'm a performer.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm an artiste.
Like the story's striking the chord.
Jabird.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you might want to check into that. That might be a little bit easier if you're going to go for it. Just say, like, I think you would easily beat me.
I do too.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, it's not about winning. It's about bonding.
No, it's about winning.
You're right. It's about winning. That's what losers say.
Losers say it's not about winning.
Jaybird, you were telling me about this amazing thing that you found at Goodwill, and apparently, like, not everybody's totally impressed.
Okay, tell me if you think this is an impressive story or not. I was at the Goodwill, and I found an old picture, like an old wooden painting that we had at my old place in Lake Park when I was a kid. It's the same exact thing. And I've told everybody this story. I can tell it's the same piece because of the markings on it. And no one seemed that impressed with it. This is a picture that I had back like in 1986.
It's the exact same one, or it's the exact same type?
It's the same one. I can tell by the markings on it.
That's weird.
Okay, so you are impressed.
Yes.
I told like 5 people like that's not that big of a deal.
I would love to have, because I can remember like growing up all the stuff that was on my parents' walls.
Yeah.
I would love to have any of that stuff. I don't know where it went. When my parents got divorced, they both moved. My dad moved to Kentucky, and my mom moved to Texas. And I don't know where all the stuff that was in our house went.
I told you all about the handless Indian doll.
Handless Indian doll.
You guys don't remember.
Oh, the Indian that you broke the hand on?
No, I had an Indian doll, had no hand. It had no left hand. And my mom and aunt sold it at one of their garage sales. And I loved that doll. Like 5-6 years later, we were at a church bazaar sale. Same Indian, no hand. Bought it again. Indian came back in my life. I think that stuff's kind of weird.
That is weird and awesome.
I agree.
The fact that you've got it twice either says, one, you have this amazing reflexive energy about you, or you spend a lot of time at cheap yard sales.
Both.
Okay.
I was raised on cheap yard sales. If we weren't given one, we were getting one.
Yeah. Now, I find it to be kind of amazing. If you're talking about that, if you said it was the same type, that'd be neat. But I mean, yeah, the fact that it's the exact same one for the
piece.
markings.
That means somebody had sold it and it got around to the West Palm Goodwill.
Yeah, no, I find that to be impressive.
West Palm, yes.
Do you know where you are?
Yes, I do.
All right, drink up, Buttercup.
Are we ready?
I got. The question is, are you ready?
You can do this.
Could you give me one commercial break or no?
I could, yeah.
I'm messing up the show. Okay, give me a commercial break, please.
Okay, yeah. You got to kind of recompose yourself here.
You got to be a diva.
All right, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, are you going to take a different strategy this time around here?
I am. I'm going to chug harder and chug faster.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, very impressive.
All right, I got a little bit of a buzz. Damn it, bird.
You know.
It's for the show. I mean, you're not like you're drinking in a dark room by yourself.
Yeah.
Good point.
You're actually a performer. You're an entertainer. Get it together and chug that damn beer.
All right.
If that was ever a Braveheart speak, okay, let's do this.
Virginia's great at motivating people to drink.
You are. You give me
freedom.
You gave me goosebumps.
Nothing of true value in life, but when it comes to motivating somebody to drink, yes.
Oh, yeah.
She's the Newt Rockney of booze.
Gosh, that almost made me tear up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See as Jaybird composes himself, trying to beat 6.9 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got this. You got this. You'll beat him handily.
Mm-hmm. And when she says you got this, she means alcoholism.
Oh, my God.
And gas.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I should do this.
All right. You want to take a peek at this, kvjshow.com. You can watch it there or on YouTube, being broadcast live right now on Kvj TV.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
This summer, the original gangsta Jay-Z, the Queen Beyonce, the Escape, the Chase, the Paradise, the Love Story, the Legacy, Jay-Z and Beyonce together on tour. OTR2.
Hard Rock Stadium, Friday, August 31st. Get tickets this Monday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com.
When you want a fish sandwich made as it should be, crunchy, try Wendy's North Pacific Cod Sandwich. You'll know it's right with every bite. In the first bite, you can taste the great flavor of the wild Pacific cod breaded with crisp panko breading. In the second bite, the pickles and fresh lettuce add a crunchy sensation that invades the palate. And the third bite, creamy tartar sauce mixes in an experience that... Better yet, come to Wendy's and experience for yourself the unique crunchy taste of their North Pacific cod before it's gone.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time.
My daughter Magnolia loves going to see Dr. Bradford. He's got a little selfie cam, and you know the kids love that. They can take little pictures there in the office and upload it to social media. And I love this. He gives the kids little tokens if they keep their braces clean and they stay on track with their treatment. And then those tokens turn into gift cards, and my daughter loves gift cards. So if you want to keep her invested in her braces, that's how you do it. Dr. Bradford is genius. He's been doing this now for over 20 years. He knows orthodontics inside out. He's got all kinds of certificates, and he's board certified, and he's a member of the American Association of Orthodontists. He's got all these awards on the wall, but most importantly, he's experienced. Call this number, 561-694-3006, or online at orthobybradford.com.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Windoworld knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to Windoworld's energy-efficient windows.
Windoworld windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
Windoworld's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from Windoworld.
Call Windoworld today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at WindoworldWestPalmBeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold Study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
I'm sure, like me, a lot of you were just watching your TV over the weekend to see all the great college basketball action that was going on. And if you had to run around and do other things, it was tough to stay plugged in. But luckily for me, I've got Xfinity. Xfinity's got a great DVR. I record my favorite games, and when I'm out and about, I can go and I can watch them right there on my smartphone. It's one of the coolest things ever. You can see great content you got on your DVR. You can download new shows too as well and watch those. Anything on demand is going to be right there at your fingertips. And not only do you get the X1 DVR, but you get the super fast internet they got. You can combine the two, the Xfinity internet and the TV, for just $39.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, you can add in Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. Just call 1-800-XFINITY, visit Xfinity.com today, or you can drop into an Xfinity store just like the one that they've got in the Delray Marketplace to get more details. All you have to do is jump in, though, before 4/21/18 when the offer ends. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights. Horseback riding on winding trails. Spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride. Or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious, air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Me and my family grew up on butt chicken and seafood. They've got the cod that will rock your bod. Love the shrimp. The clams, the scallops are amazing, but they have got the best fish sandwich in town. 7 locations in Palm Beach County. Go there today and make sure you try that bird sauce. I love you all, and Bigfoot is real.
There are some amazing deals right now at Braman Honda. If you're thinking about a new car, you have got to get to Braman Honda. Take advantage of the amazing Dream Garage Spring Event pricing. Yeah, save yourself a lot of money right now at Braman Honda on all the vehicles. The Civics, the CRVs, the Pilots. I got the Pilot. I love my Pilot. Odysseys, Accords, they are all ready to move. Even the pre-owned cars. They've got everything from economy to high-end luxury and all the goodies in between at the lowest prices out there. It's the Dream Garage Spring Event going on now at Braman Honda. You can drive off in the all-new 2018 Honda Accord and pay just $169 a month. $169 a month, or choose 0 down. They're both available for you. It is back, the Dream Garage Spring Event, and it's going on now. Hurry in, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, online at BramanHondaPB.com. This deal for $169 a month is a lease for 36 months with $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, tax tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a Braman Honda deal. Check it out.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
All right, Jaybird, chasing greatness. This is his second attempt here, which tough to do on a Monday right after St. Paddy's Day. But on Friday, on the other show, we were talking about Tom Brady, the fact he can chug down a pint of beer in 1.9 seconds. So we all gave it our shot, and my time was 6.9 seconds. And so Jaybird wants to do his best to try to beat that. He tried a second ago and got 7.02 seconds.
It was with a stout, though. Real thick, real
You
thick.
started with the just a switcheroo. You got to do it the right way.
Did we switch up the beer and go with the lighter Nobo beer?
Absolutely not. We did not learn from our mistakes. That's not what we do. Again, not being organized, not learning from our mistakes, kind of our shtick.
Okay, all right, kind of our thing. Just kind of repeat the same
mistake. Yeah,
okay.
Totally.
Okay.
Hey, after you chug this one, will you hit your knee real quick?
Thank you for reminding me not to do that. I appreciate that. I think too, if you guys wouldn't mind, like a J bird or a bird, like a chant of some sort.
Bird.
Not yet.
Bird.
Not yet.
Bird.
But yeah.
It's premature.
Yeah, because I just want to stretch it out a little bit.
Okay.
Still kind of got some.
Come on, Diva.
All right.
Drink the beer.
All right. Get that chant going.
Bird. 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 You got to count him down, Kev.
Okay, here we go. And in 3, 2, 1.
Bird.
There
bird.
it goes.
Bird. Bird.
He's chugging
bird.
it down.
Bird. Bird.
It's looking
yes!
pretty good.
Oh.
4.9.
Oh, yeah, baby.
4.9.
Yeah.
Ooh, under 5 seconds.
That's how it's done.
Look at that.
Oh, baby.
Look at that.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, my God.
You chased greatness.
Yeah.
It's like drinking a liquid sub.
It does. Stouts drink like a sandwich.
That is so gross.
Oh, I love it.
I hate coffee. It's a coffee stout.
Yeah, well, I think was that the bourbon one? That's got a little kick of the bourbon in there, too. So
it does?
Yeah.
Yes. That might be what that real severe pain is that you got kind of like lodged in your chest. Feels kind of like somebody just stabbed you in the throat.
Just trying to keep it down. Can someone rub my neck? Can someone
1, 2, 3, not it.
Yeah.
If I rub my neck, it's not the same. Oh, Denny's, thank you. That helps my tummy.
Denny's the fluffer.
He is the fluffer.
He's just always so gentle and kind, isn't he?
Thank you.
You're just working it over
No,
there.
I need more Denny's, please. Keep I'm still kind of nauseous.
Denny's, don't stop.
Don't you get when you have stomach issues? Don't you when you have a tummy problem? Rubbing subsides the feeling. Sorry, I don't.
What? Is this a bad time to talk about your peep speed eating world record?
It's a bad time for Virginia to keep eating ham. That's for sure. So place smells like ham. It's so gross in here.
I love ham and cheese. So delicious.
And after you just chug 2 stouts and you're still
It does. It does smell a little hammy in here.
And she was talking about how the ham fell into her privates earlier, and it's just, she's...
No, the ham juice.
The ham fell into her privates.
I'm not sticking ham where the sun doesn't
Well,
shine.
I
was gonna say, yeah.
Whoa.
You're saying that you're...
No, I spilled a little ham juice on my crotch.
What are you guys doing after the show today?
I know what I'm not doing.
You want to go to the track?
You're not hanging with me.
I can't go to the track. I smell too much like ham. All the dogs will attack me.
Guess I'm not getting my debit or my license today.
No, probably not.
Unless I Uber there, drunk. Hey, I forgot my debit and license.
I was over here hammered on Saturday.
I had to Uber there drunk to go get my license.
Those stouts are strong. I'm buzzing off my butt right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you knocked them down super fast. Yeah. That's kind of what happens, yeah.
I'll get it tomorrow. Good. Thank goodness my debit information is stuck on all my delivery services, so I can still order food.
Or just call Suits to order it for you.
You're right.
It could be fun. By the way, people want to know, what's going on with Suits? Where's Suits? Suits is on a cruise.
Yes.
So, yes, he's out this week. So, we got Thumbelina running Kvj Tv. That's why you're not hearing him on traffic.
I think he booked this a long time ago, too. And
He did.
He's going, but he's going without his new girl.
Ooh.
So she's here, and he's cruising by himself.
So, it's just him on the boat?
I think he goes with his family. I
Oh,
think maybe
okay.
his mama goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Denny's, is that true?
Yeah, I think he's with his mama and one of his friends.
Okay.
Okay.
Rager. Yeah.
Party.
Yeah, do you think Suits is tearing it up on the boat?
Nah.
I don't know. We've got him where he drinks a little bit now. He feels comfortable in social situations having a drink or two, whereas before he didn't even know how to do it. He was so awkward. He even said that. We've got him feeling like, okay, he can have a couple beers. He can let loose. He can relax a little bit.
But if it were just him, would he actually like order up a beverage, or would he be like, "Nah, I'm good"?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I bet he's ordering.
I think he's doing it because I think he's learning from us and going out in the world and being like, oh, I'll have
That's terrible that he's learning from us. We're drinking on the day after St. Patty's Day at 9:45, and I said we.
Technically 2 days.
Okay, all right. I'm not a numbers guy, but it still feels too
Once
soon.
again, you're an entertainer.
Okay.
This is for your job.
This is working. I like this. It makes me feel better about the poor decisions I've made in my life.
Just blame it on I'm an entertainer.
Yeah, I'm an entertainer, damn it. Aren't I good, baby?
You like the show?
Are you entertained?
Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, Jaybird's amazing feat. You can see it up on our social media. I saw Denny's over there captured it. Very nice, Jaybird. Congratulations.
4.9.
4.9.
Yes.
I'd like to say it feels good, but it does not.
Yes. Your prize, 6 weeks in Hanley Hazelden. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay. Nice little time off. You can see that follows. Check it out. KVJ social media is KVJ Show. Got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here just after 10 o'clock. You can watch it live on YouTube. So everything's going to be going on here. If you haven't gone on social media, too, you can see photos of Virginia riding the bull.
That's a funny video. You cannot get on that thing, and it's standing so still.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing, yeah.
I did have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Getting that leverage
I
of
hear
my
ya.
butt over it. But once I got up there, I think I did pretty good.
Yeah.
You did real good, Mama.
Yeah.
You're real good at bull riding.
That is up on our Facebook page.
I'm so sore today.
Oh, gosh, yes. Me too, man. I didn't even ride the bull. Why am I? You're always good at this, Kev. Why am I sore today?
You were in the shot chair. That did kind of knock you down a little bit, Brother Jimmy's.
All right.
That I remember we got that.
You
went
shouldn't
back
be
pretty.
sore, though. You're just laying.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be sore.
If
I'm
you're
really,
sore from laying, things have gone wrong.
Like my whole left rib cage is like I was out golfing or something.
Yeah, maybe something after, because when I saw you, you were you're upright and everything was, you're just kind of hanging around, standing out in the parking lot there.
Okay,
it's that Pirates well.
Cold in here. I get the shivers. I don't know what's going on.
It's called the DTs.
Yeah, I get the shakes and the shivers. That's not good.
Not usually, but. All right, well, before we get to the After the Show podcast coming up here, Jaybird, if you would, wrap up our Monday here with a lovely thought, my friend.
You want more of this?
This is the last thing we got.
After this, don't worry. No one will depend on you the rest of the day.
All right. Go for someone who is not only proud to have you, but will also take every risk just to be with you. I just found it. I know, it's a weak-ass quote. I don't even know if that's even a quote. That might just be an article from Cosmo.
I don't know if I get it.
I don't think I get it.
I think you're just reading a story.
You're right. How about this? Just love each other. And, I love you all a lot. I do.
Oh, we love you,
I love
too.
you. I can't help it.
Do you want me to go get your debit card and your license?
I would. Okay, Pirates, well, if you are listening, me, Jason Pennington, gives permission to Virginia Sinicki to get my information and my cards.
Okay.
You think that's legally binding?
Yeah, it sounds right.
It should be binding.
It sounds totally legal and legit.
If you show video of me doing it, I don't see why they shouldn't, right? Again, Pirates, well, Virginia Sinicki, she's got crazy bangs.
I do have crazy bangs. They're still crooked.
Oh, that way you would help me out so much if you got that for me.
Yeah, I have to go north anyway, so I'll go get it for you.
And do you know where the No Name Movie Game belt is that you took out on Saturday? Do you know who has that?
I really don't know who has it. Although I think the two girls ahead of me, it's either the bus dude who has it, Jonathan?
Yeah.
It's either Jonathan or it was the two girls that was sitting in front of me in Denny's. It's one of those four.
Okay.
It's a shorter list. What didn't you lose on St. Patty's Day?
I was going to say respect, but I definitely lost that.
It was a tough day.
It was tough.
It was just a tough day.
I tell you what, I kind of feel good right now. I do kind of want to go to the track.
Monday just kind of picked up. Yeah, baby.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.